Well, 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 well. You know how many wells that is? 'Cause I don't, 'cause I wasn't paying attention. But it was more than one, and that's at least two. So, bottomless wells. Did anybody order the bottomless wells? Because, well, I have more if you guys want more. There's more of them. I got a whole bunch in the back. Hello, everybody. We've got a lot of things to talk about today. One of them is not an announcement, but I decided to treat myself about a week ago, and I bought something. And I'm really excited, and it's going to be something that I can't use, but I get to look at every day, and it gives me tiny little chemicals in my brain. Can anybody guess? Here, I'll give you guys a clue. I think this is guessable. Graveyard Goat, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate that. I'll give you a clue. It's something something from my childhood that I no longer had. Hi Garrett, thank you for the 2 months. There's a clue. I think, no, John, it's not, you can't, that didn't happen. A snake. I think you guys can get this. Not a Barbie, no, not a snake. Not Pokemon cards. That's a good guess in a way. Not a Furby, not my virginity. No, that's long gone. Innocence? No. Well, kind of. A baby. I didn't know. Your baby teeth. I have those. Does anybody want to see my baby teeth? I have them. A podcast. No, but stay tuned. Your mom. No. A Game Boy. I think that's the closest guess. I think you guys can get it. I'm actually not going to give up on you guys yet. I think you guys can get it. A Game Boy is close. It might set you guys off on the wrong path, but I think it's close. PlayStation 1, that's close. Not a GameCube. Not an N64, I never had one. A PSP, no. Game Boy Advance, no. No, you guys you're thinking too broad, I guess. Like go specifics. Okay, somebody in chat said something that, okay, somebody got it, but not specifically. Somebody in chat did get it, but I want specifics. Okay, you guys are starting to, I can see a couple of you starting to catch on. Uh-huh. Chat's thinking. They're thinking. They're thinking. All right, Bamfy. You are the winner today. I got myself on eBay a copy of Spyro the Dragon because I lost the one that I had as a kid and I always was sad about it. First time viewer, by the way. I knew you guys could get it. So when I was a kid, this obviously, I mean, if you've been here for 2 seconds, you know that this is my favorite game. Actually, Spyro 2 is my favorite game, but, you know, OG. When I was a kid, this was the first video game I ever played. This is why you guys are all here. First game I ever played. And when I was a kid, I played the shit out of it. And then, you know, I moved on to other games and, you know, I was discovering the wonderful world of video games. And I think that maybe there was a dip where I wasn't playing video games as much, whatever. One of my dad's friends got sick or had an injury or something like that. And so he gave him my PlayStation 1 and my copies of all my games. to play while he was sick, which is a nice gesture. The problem is that I didn't consent to that, and he never gave them back. When my dad, I told my dad, I was like, Dad, I really want my Spyro games back. And he went to that person and he asked, and the guy was like, yeah, I'll find him, I'll give him back to you. Yeah, I'll find him, I'll give him back to you. And then he never did. He never found him, he never gave him back to me. So my copy of Spyro from my childhood is lost to the world, which is sad. But that doesn't matter because I figured it out. Little sad, it's a little sad, but also at the same time, I was on eBay the other day. I had just gotten paid. And I was like, you know what I want? I want a copy of Spyro on PlayStation 1, and I don't have a PlayStation 1, but I just want to have it. I want to be able to open up PlayStation 1 cases that are kind of shitty. They don't quite latch. They don't have that click that you think they will. They open up a little bit flimsy. I want to open it up. I want to look at the manual, you know? You remember these when games used to have these? It's got the controls in it. It's got like some cool old art when Spyro looked a little bit goofy. It's got like directions on how to play the game. And then also in the back for some reason it's got Spyro notes. I don't know what you would write there. And then now that you've, what does it say? Now that you've got the game, arm yourself with the power of knowledge. Look for Spyro the Dragon, the official strategy guide? Whoa. What happens if I call this number? 3 free issues offer valid only...
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
Why did that make me really sad? That got kind of like... I'm like tearing up right now. That was so sad. Oh my god. It's not even like, it's just straight canceled. You can't even call it. $14.95 for the strategy guide. Oh, end of an era, I guess. For fuck's sake. That's sad, dude. I didn't expect that. I thought that maybe it would take me to like some random, you know, maybe it was whatever, but... Alright, well. I wonder if I could find the Spyro official strategy guide on eBay. I'm not gonna show this because eBay is so scary. But, Spyro official strategy guide. Spyro 1. This is not the same art. Okay. 1998. Spyro the Dragon official strategy guide PS1 for $30 on eBay. Can I show this? Here, let me open up an incognito window. No. An incognito window. Not bad. Not bad. The game cost me, how much did the game cost me? It was like that too. It was like $30 or something. It was like totally, it wasn't even like a hit. It was just like, all right, cool. I got all the Ratchet official guides. It's sweet. I've showed these before. Any Dark Souls fans? Let me show you guys this real quick. I I have these. I have 2 of them. So anyways, this was really exciting and cool, and I don't know, just like a little thing to make you feel old, but also not that old at the same time. I have these, and I love strategy guides. I think that strategy guides are really fun. Even if you've played the game enough that you don't need them. I have one that I bought myself on eBay, but I have another one that was sent to me by Steven Light Alliance, who got me my PlayStation. And so this is a Dark Souls 3 strategy guide. I love it, but it's also that kind of material where if you touch it at all, you get fingerprints on it. But it's really cool. It's got like all the strategy guide stuff in it, like some art. It's got like maps, you know, lots of really cool art, like a index of like everything in the game, which is actually pretty helpful. And like 20 guides. I think let me go over there in a sec and see if I have it. I used to have one of the first like Pokemon manuals, which Pokemon manuals are really nice. And the manual for Pokemon, I think Yellow or whichever one it is, it has each section of the map, and then it shows you which Pokemon are on that section of the map. And for some reason, the guides after that stopped doing that. I don't, like, you could look at the Pokemon in the index and it would tell you where they were, but it wouldn't show you like, okay, in this area, there's going to be this Pokemon, which I loved. Yeah, Game Informers. I used to get Game Informers sent to me. Do they still do that? Bamfy, it sure doesn't. Did you get Nintendo Power back in the day? No. So this, I haven't played Dark Souls 2 yet, which I'm open to doing on stream. I played Dark Souls 1, I played Dark Souls 3, I've played Bloodborne, I've played Elden Ring, have not played Dark Souls 2, have not played Demon Souls. But this is just a design book, which I think is cooler than a strategy guide. So yeah, I never played Sekiro. So this is just like a cool book with like cool art. Meatloaf Cube, hello. So Dark Souls 2 is the hardest. I've heard it's the one that's liked the least, which is kind of a bummer, but whatever. So anyways, those are my cool little trinkets that I have today. The show and tell. The concept art can be even more detailed than the game. I love concept art because, you know, in video games, they can never be as detailed as concept art. I bought myself Pop-Tarts today. Hi Ace. Oh, the movie was great. How was the movie, chat? How was the movie night? Pretty good. Girl dinner, yep. The concept art for Morrowind was so good. Yeah, because I mean Morrowind, the graphics obviously are, yeah, so I'm sure it was really cool. I feel like concept art books become cooler when the graphics for the games weren't as cool. Oh, we got announcements. We got 2. One of them you guys probably can guess. The other one, if you follow me on social media, you probably know. But I know that there's a lot of you that are in the dark for both, and they're both really great. They're both really great. Tetris had some sick concept art. So cool. I love the romanceable characters in Tetris. I think the this shape and the this shape are having sex with each other. You bought Spyro? I did. Just cause. It was like $30 on I can't want to say Etsy, eBay. The manuals, dude. Do they make these for games anymore? Like if you get a physical copy of a game, do you get a manual anymore? I imagine not, because it's like the like this game's so simple that you can put everything in a manual, but for those games, how are they supposed to cover anything? So I get it, I do get it, but also it's just like, fuck, dude, it's like 10 pieces of paper and somebody's gonna get excited about it. Sometimes they put maps, like did anybody get Red Dead 2 and get the map? The map was really cool. That's all, like, if putting a map into a game, a physical map, is like, it's a piece of paper and people are gonna get so fucking bricked up for that kind of stuff. Like, when I got The Witcher 3, they gave you like a little keychain. It was a little like keychain, like Witcher keychain. That was like the coolest thing I've ever gotten with a game ever. It made the release so much more fun. Skyrim had a map. Do you think Skyrim aged better than any game ever? I'm bricked up just thinking of a map. I fucking love maps. GTA used to come with maps. Or you could just go on Google, I guess, and look up Los Angeles. I've never played the GTA that's in Los Angeles, but I think I should. That would be fun. Because then I'd be like, oh, there's my house. Let me go run into it with a car. Is your announcement that we are new best friends? It is! That's the announcement. I think Skyrim aged like shit, honestly. But with mods? So exactly where you live in GTA. I wonder, because like, I imagine it's probably like a very simplified version of Los Angeles. And so I imagine it's probably just like parts of it. Let me look it up, actually. Let's look it up. GTA 5 map. Let's see what we're looking at. Wait, is GTA 5 the one that's Los Angeles? I didn't really play these games enough to know. Oh, Cyril. Flat Rising got a ticket. Is this Flat Rising's first ticket or second? I tried to play Skyrim with mods later and it's not it. When I played Skyrim, when I did my playthrough of Skyrim, we did it vanilla. Los Santos is based on Los Angeles. Any of them that are Los Santos includes GTA 5. GTA Los Santos map. I just wanna look. I just wanna look and see, like, is this a good map? Maybe this would be a good map. What if I did GTA Los Santos map over LA map? That's a little tougher. So this is supposed to be Los Angeles, hypothetically. Let me see if I can open this map a little bit clearer. It's clearer? No, not really. So, I mean, yeah, because like this would be the airport. I think this would be like Inglewood. This would be like LA. This would be like Hollywood Hills. Pasadena would be like here. This would be like Burbank and Glendale. This would be, I don't know what's down here by the ocean. Simi Valley would be like up here. So, yeah, I can see, they just basically cut off like from like Glendale over and then like up Simi Valley. Are you still not using your Stream Deck to swap scenes? I do sometimes. Like right now, I'm not. I'm clicking on just chatting. I use my Stream Deck if I'm like doing something, like if I'm in a game, but I don't know why. I cannot break the habit of clicking on my scenes. Also, another thing is I switched my Stream Deck over to the left side of my computer because the cord was too short. So if I put it on the right side, it was like back here. So I put it on the left side, so now it's like right here, but like I don't really use my Stream Deck that much. I only use it to switch scenes mostly. Here's what I do with my Stream Deck. I use it to switch scenes. Okay. I use, I have a button that adjusts my audio levels so I can like adjust the music. Because a lot of times when you're in a game, you can't adjust Spotify. I can play and I can pause the music. I have this button that says good for the account for when you guys organic sub. I have these buttons that make me type things in chat. I can put Joel's in chat. I can put Sandwich Wiggles in chat. I can put my YouTube link. I have this button. I have this button. I have this button. I have this button. And then I have a bunch of other buttons that don't do anything. I have a soundboard button, and I don't think any of these soundboard sounds work. Nope, none of them work. So yeah, my Stream Deck I think is probably like 90% just like not working. Really. Yeah. A sim timeout button? Wait, I have the sim timeout button. Hold on. I created, this is potentially my best creation. I made a command that is a multi-command command. Let's see if this works. Ready? Is sim timed out? Okay, hold on. Nope. Ready? She's cooking? She's cooking? There she goes. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. And congratulations, Sim. You're timed out for 600 seconds. Which is a long time, so if somebody wants to untime him out, that's fine. So that is probably the dumbest button I have on my Stream Deck. But it was really impressive because I made it on stream and it works. Yeah, that's how long he is usually gone. Yeah, exactly. It took 600 seconds for the timeout to happen too. You know how I have it set up, Jordan, is I have it set up like, let me see if I can show you. Like this. Hold on. I have it set up like this. So it's like system hotkey / multi-action delay, system hotkey T, multi-action delay, system hotkey I, multi-action delay. So I just have each letter with a delay in between them so it doesn't type them all at once. Types out timeout symmetry and then hotkeys. It's so stupid and we did it on stream because it was funny. Listen, I love streaming with my whole ass. I'm not a tech girly more than you just naturally become by being a person in the content creation space. And I call it the germification of my channel, where it doesn't need to be fancy to be good. You just need to put yourself out there. The whole ass, yeah, and it's not a whole lot, so, you know. Did anybody water the tree? Are you guys watering the tree today? You guys watering this shit? Did you guys see how far we've made it? Look at this shit. Risto, okay, Risto watered the tree, so we're good for a minute. Our tree is 3,221st. Let's see, what's the command here? Commands, top trees / top trees, yes. Enter. Okay, so the number 1 top tree is no, stop. I wanted the what? Okay, well, I really wanted to see what the number 1 top tree was, but it took us all the way back to the end. But we are, what is it? 3221, 3221, 3221. 3221. Tree Witch. 3221. We have beat Ski Riz. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, we have to beat Chris. 3-2. Wait. 3-2. Why does it keep moving? 3-2. Wait, if you guys hit the button, does it move it? Is that what's going on? Are you guys hitting the button? I did not realize that you guys could also do it. So, this is upsetting to me. And now it's moving very fast because you guys are all clicking the button. Because it's a communal button. I thought that I was the only one that could see it, which is not the case. You know what? I'm taking the leaderboard away. You guys, did you lose the leaderboard entirely? No more leaderboard. So anyways, we're going to try to get to the top 1,000 because we have to show everybody that we're the best Discord channel. So make sure to water it. You get to water it every minute or every couple minutes. And then if you water it, you can get apples, and then you can, this place is a prison. You can get apples, or actually, hold on. Something, I need to do this. I need this, hold on, where's the, I want to see this message. Let me scroll up to it. I'm doing something that I've never done before. How do can I scroll up to the, Jordan, thank you for the $1. I took the alerts off of there. Hold on. This is gonna be funny. Hold on. Wait for it. I'm looking for Cheese's message that's pinned. Oh, it's Hannah's message. It's not Cheese's message. Cheese is the one that pinned it. Hold on. This bit can only go so far before I start to lose interest, and we're right on the precipice. Okay, here it is. I found it. Hold on. Okay. Okay. All right, go here, server settings, server banner, change here. Okay, so we have to do this. I have to open the picture. Okay, save as. I promise this will be worth it, and then I'll tell you guys the announcements. Yes. Okay. Yes. No. Did I not do it? What the fucking shit? This doesn't need to be this hard. File. Save as, this, save, yes, close, unlock, click on this, open, zoom in. For fuck's sake, all I want to do is roast somebody on main. Okay, okay, great. Awesome. How do I see the banner for the Discord? I don't know how to see what I just did. I need help. Help. Scroll all the way up with channels. I see it. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I did something. We now have a new server banner. Right here. So just so everybody knows when they come to the server that this place is a prison. Cool. Amazing. Sorry that took so long for the bit being mediocre at best. Okay. Would you guys like an announcement? Would you like 2 announcements? I have 2 of them. Okay. The first announcement, and I'm not going to tell you the details. I'm going to tell you half of it, because I think that's fun to edge you guys with information. I'm going to show you an image, and some of you have seen this, but some of you haven't. This is a screenshot of a text message I had with a mysterious person that I will not be saying this stream. So, this is huge for the sandwich account. If you were here probably almost a year ago, maybe it was probably around like May, June, July, probably about a year ago, I started an interview podcast called The Witching Hour, and I would do it late at night, and I would have people on, and it was really awesome. And if you are curious about it, I actually started a YouTube channel for it that died immediately because I moved to Los Angeles and didn't have time to keep doing it. But if you're curious about what you're in for, this is the YouTube channel. I have the episode that I did with that sandwich dude. I had the episode I did with Chandler, where I talked to them both about their experiences with life. Sandy was in a movie, got hit by a car, had a bunch of cool stories. Chandler got lost in the jungle in Japan, and so he told that story. Me, aka Chandler. Everybody say hello. Chandler, how's it going? I will not have the cool green screen setup this time because I don't need to, because the Banth episode's not on there. I have it. The reason the Banth episode's not on there is because I was going to have it sent to Marcus to have it edited, and then I moved and it like totally got lost, but I have it. So I need to just put it on there. It's just not going to be edited probably. But this is the Chandler episode where he was talking about taking his group of people to the like Smash Bros country, like they won first place in like regionals or whatever, or like state, I don't remember, and then about him getting lost in the jungle.
It hadn't been used in so long, it was so overgrown, I was actually able to use the vines that had like overgrown on the dam to climb up it and get on top of it. So I essentially found this like 30-foot concrete slab that I was able to climb up and get on top of, and I had like a flat concrete area above the trees, above dangerous animals, and I was like, okay, not the worst spot. All right, pretty good.
This is about him burying himself in mud so that he could stay warm because he had to sleep in the jungle in Japan overnight before his family like sent out a rescue crew to find him. So anyways, if you want to watch that episode and kind of get a vibe of like what the show's like, he doesn't have the Twitter tattoo logo on his arm, I don't think. So anyways, that's cool. So I did 3 episodes before I moved, and then when I moved, things just got a little bit crazy. But I loved it, and I don't think I've had, other than Katamari and Among Us, I don't think I've had anything asked for more. Hello? Test? Okay, there we go. The captions stopped. I don't think I've had anything asked for more. So, sorry, my captions stopped working for some reason. So I'm not going to tell you who the guest is. I'm not going to tell you the date just in case anything changes. I'll probably tell you guys like a week beforehand, maybe like a little less than a week beforehand. But I will tell you, which is a new development for the show, it will be in person. I'm not going to be doing it over Discord. They will be here in Los Angeles with me, and we'll be in the same room, and it will be a live podcast. I also have decided to do another element of it. Joe Rogan is coming to my house. It is Bro Jogan. I've decided to do another element because I have been kicking around the idea, and this may happen for this episode. It may not happen for this episode. But I have had a lot of other content creators talk about Patreon. And I think that a Patreon is a really great idea, but I do not like having a Patreon without having something that is worth paying for. And so what I think, I'm still going to fuck with it a little bit. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Witching Hour episodes live. I'm going to film them live. And then at the end of and then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to send out a form to you guys This is going to just be for chat. I'm not going to put it on Twitter. I'm not going to do anything. This is just for you guys. I'm going to send out a form that is, you guys can ask the guest questions. So when you know who the guest is, you will be able to ask them questions. And then after the episode is over, on stream, I'm going to cut the live stream, and then I'm going to just purely record, and then I'm going to put the questions from chat on the Patreon for a month, or maybe less, but a month. So that way you guys will get a Witching Hour episode, totally free, live streamed here. There will be a little bit extra behind the Patreon, but I will release it to everybody eventually, because I hate donut walling stuff. But also, if you're somebody that just is like, I fucking love the Witching Hour, I want more content, then you will be able to pay for it. It could be a month I release it. It could be more. It could be less. I kind of have to decide based on what makes the most sense for the Patreon. But that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. And I think it'll be cool because you guys will have the opportunity to ask the guest questions. It'll be cool for a little bit extra content. It'll be cool for me because I'll be able to start a Patreon with something that makes sense for a Patreon. But if you are somebody that wants to show up and watch the Witching Hour episode live on Twitch, totally free. So I think everybody kind of wins in that scenario, right? Does that kind of seem like a good idea? Because I've been thinking about a Patreon, but I just didn't know what the fuck to put on it. Who are the hosts of the Witching Hour? The host is me. I'm the host. I'm open to having a temporary co-host at some point, but the thing is I'm kind of a control freak, and I don't want to have to coordinate with somebody else's schedule every single episode. I don't know how often I'll have Witching Hour episodes. It might be like bi-weekly. It might be monthly. I think I'm going to try to do 2 a month, because that way if you're a Patreon subscriber, I don't want you to be paying monthly and then just not have anything. And I also think that having Patreon subscribers will motivate me to make sure that I'm doing these episodes. So yeah, that's the idea. Ace, by the way, thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate it. Do a reverse Jarvis where you randomly text someone, and if they show. Yeah, it would be fun to have Jarvis on there, because I've gone on Sad Boys, and also Jarvis has a podcast, so he knows what the fuck he's doing. So it would be fun to have him on there. But I have many people in LA that I would love to have on. Yeah, so it's not Jarvis. Spoiler, it's not Jarvis. I would love to have. There's just so many. I would love to have Jarvis on. I would love to have Doug on. I would love to have Eric on. I would love to have I have like a list of people in my brain. I do want to do a roommates episode. I will do a roommates episode. When Barry gets back, I'll do an episode with both Barry and Nandre, which will be really fun. That'll be a great one. I know that one's going to be great. Who do you guys? Yeah, Doug would be amazing. And I think Doug would do it. Yeah. Witching Hour on the street. Yeah, IRL Witching Hour is a possibility. There's a lot of things. Every night for the next 4 years. Failboat could be cool. I don't know Failboat super well. Who's in LA that you guys think Caroline would be awesome? So good. No, it's not Doug. I will promise you guys, though, that if Doug comes to LA, I'll try to snag him while he's here. Will would be great. Brody would be kind of, I'll have to have him come here to be on a fucking episode. Stans would be good. Caroline would be great. Markiplier. If I could get Markiplier to get on the podcast, that would be wild. Sean, the Tune would be great. Austin would be great. Ted would be awesome. Squeaks would be awesome. True. Eric's almost guaranteed. I haven't even asked him, but I know he'll do it. Jacob would be great. Ludwig, of course. Daily Dose would be awesome. Food Beast would be great. Robert Downey Jr., right. Cutie would kill it. Yep. If we could get Mark to leave his house, that would be great. Yeah. I don't have any way to ask Mark either. So if the podcast grows, great. But Abby would be great. You know what would be a cool episode is getting like Abby and Slime, because they're both like managers of, it would be cool to have a manager episode where I have like 2 or 3, probably 2, 3's a little too many, managers of large content creators, and I can like talk to them about what it's like managing. Yeah, Deanna would be great, but she's not in LA anymore. Yeah, like talk to them about Chad would be awesome. She's not here, but she'd be great. Yeah, Slime would be great. Jacob would be great. I think I would love to get like Jakey and Eddie, maybe not together, but I'm very lucky that I'm here in LA and I also have access to creators to ask. So I really think that the sky quite literally is the limit. Yeah, Eddie would be awesome. Having Eddie and Ted on to talk to him about the Margaritaville would be really cool. That's totally doable. Abby used to talk about really wanting to do a pod with her Slime and D called Mismanaged. Yeah, I think that having her and Slime on to talk about managing stuff would be really fun. That'd be cool. Jakey would be great. I'd love to have Jakey on. Momwich, awesome. Yeah, we do the podcast in a Margaritaville. You can also get people out of state since people travel to LA so much. Exactly. Yeah. Cool. You guys pretty much brought up everybody that I also was like, whatever. So my announcement is that the Witching Hour is officially back. I will be launching the Patreon. I know the date of the next Witching Hour episode, and I'm not going to tell you what date it is, but it's in about roughly a week, a little under 2 weeks. It's a little under 2 weeks because I have to just get everything together. I have to get the downstairs set up. I have to buy an interface. This is going to be a little tough. I'm going to see if I can borrow one. I have to buy an interface that has 2 XLR outputs, so both of us can have a mic. There's a couple things I have to buy for it, and I have to just get everything ready. So we're outputs, yeah. So anyways, Witching Hour's back. I'm going to try to do 2 episodes a month minimum. Patreon will be launched for extra content. And when we get closer to the, did one of us guess correctly? Oh, yeah. When you guys were saying who you want to be on it, there was multiple people that guessed who's on it. Yeah. You guys, it will be a very, very good. It was not hard for me to pick who was going to be on the first episode because they're very, very interesting, have done a lot of really cool things, and I think you guys will have a great time. Salamander, thank you for the 8 months. That's sweet. I'm scrubbing the VOD to make a list of all the people we said, because I can tell the mods. Mods, do you want to know? I'll tell the mods. Do you guys want to know, or do you want to be surprised? I put it in the mod squad. I think I nailed it, but I don't know. Check it out. Katamari on the show. The creators of Katamari on the show. It's goddamn bummer. Jay baby, thank you so much for the resub. Or sorry, the gifted sub. My brain looked at it and was like, what am I looking at? Mind me for a second, it's important. Oh, Rubber Ross would be really good. You know who would be really great? Rubber Ross would be great. Kraken would be awesome. Both of them have been on YouTube and Twitch for a really long time, and it would be really cool to talk to people who have been around for like a hot minute. On one of his Gartic Phone streams, I don't know if I draw well enough. Yeah, Jaden, I mean, every single person that you guys said, I have the ability to ask, which is awesome. Will I be able to get all of them? Absolutely not. I can think of multiple of them that won't do it. You should get Soup on the Pod star of Soup Katamari. That'd be a poll. Literally a series of people that can't draw. That would be fun. Bruce is amazing. Oh, you know who would be really cool? Funhouse guys. Guys as in all of them, guys and girls and everybody. But Funhouse crew would be really fun. That'd be great. Blizz, when Blizz is in town, that would be a killer episode. Yeah, Rooster Teeth Gang. Alana would be good. You know who would be an awesome poll that I have access to, but it would be tough? Raul. That would be tough because I'm sure he's busy and we don't know each other like incredibly well. But I've hung out with him like quite a few times, and you know, it wouldn't be like weird for me to ask. It wouldn't be out of left field. Yeah, well, especially since they have the new show coming out. You know, it's like the next. I don't know what the series is, but yeah, you have to say is Raul Kali, Hollywood's bad boy of iZombie fame. I mean, Miss Dan Clancy would be fun. Neil Breen. Can you imagine if he follows me on Twitter, so if he came to LA, could happen. Charborg, I don't know who that is. He was so nice and great to talk to. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Non would be so happy. Imagine me interviewing Neil Breen in the living room and Non's behind the camera just like whenever Linkus comes to LA. Yeah, Linkus would be great. So many good names. I'll have to go back and rewatch the VOD and write them all down. So, are we excited? Are we excited about new content? I'm excited. I was listening to a podcast today, and I don't usually listen to podcasts anymore, which I love podcasts. And as I was listening to the podcast, I was like, I can do this. I can bring back Witching Hour. I should do it. It's time. It's time. It's a good time. So yeah, it'd be cool. What's up, Jack? Yeah. You'll never speak to me again? What did I do? Why? Okay, well, what if I ask him?
I've already tried emailing him.
Are you gonna wait? But if you okay, I'll make you a deal.
No, that's the.
You interview him with me. You're telling. Sorry, I have to replay that alert because that was really important. Andre said he'd never talk to me again if I interview Neil Breen. So, Neil Breen is officially not on the is not off the table. Hold on. Stream Elements activity. Hello, wake up, Stream Elements. Can I not replay the alert? What's going on here? Stream Elements activity. Open up the fucking browser. Listen to that, baby. Listen. If we get him in here, activity feed. Okay. Okay, this is important. The re-spam. What's up? Happy year. Thank you for being sub to the channel for a whole year. Yeah. Thank you so much for the year. The rare double birthday. Well, I felt like it was interrupted and it was a big moment, you know? So that actually brings me to my next point, which is a big one. $50! This brings me to my next point, which is another alert, which is great. I think I need to add the rare alert to the dono one, because it must just be for the subs. So, I don't know. Musical interlude. We need this. We need this. Can you imagine the chemicals that this puts into my brain? Like when I get money, this song plays. So anatomically, there's gotta be, it's like the Pavlonian, is it Pavlov? Like ringing the bell whenever they give the dogs food, and then they ring the bell and like, you know what I mean? So it's like when I hear that song, maybe if I'm having a bad day, I just throw it on there. Tyrell, thank you so much for the $50. I really appreciate it. I just start drooling. I hear the curb, or what is it, Yoshi's Island, and I just start drooling. Okay, this is a big announcement. The announcement that maybe I do have bit alerts, yeah. They also added a new thing on Twitch, which is cool. They added an alert box that you can set up with channel point redemptions. So I can now use channel point redemptions and have the alerts go off, which is cool. Okay. The announcement is, because of your guys' generosity and your willingness to sub to the channel out of pocket, not with a primer, not with a gift sub, although both of those are very much appreciated. I checked the analytics, and for the month of July, with a week to go, we did hit 350 organic subs, which means we have checked off one of 3 months to move towards the 70-30. So we just need to hit it next month, and then the month after that. And as much as this pains me, today we will be playing Katamari. And not only will we be playing Katamari, I bought Katamari reroll. So, I made a promise. I kept the promise. So that is what we're doing today. We're playing Katamari. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, this is a big day. This is a big day for sandwich enjoyers. No steps gonna happen like that. Hold on, I have to put my... Why is my not tapping? But go in here. Where are you going? Why are you... What's happening? Not gonna go there? Okay, well, just... Filter, everything. Whatever. Poopy, thank you for continuing your gift sub from Meatloaf Cube. And Universe, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. Dude, we slayed 350. The month isn't even over. We've got 2 more months to go. So hypothetically, not hypothetically, literally, if everybody that's subscribed right now stays subscribed until October, I will get a massive pay raise from 50% of all of the subs I get to 70% of all of the subs I get. Which I think we did the math. It's like a 40%. It's the percentages are weird. It's like 40% raise or something like that. God damn it, John. Yeah, 40%. Do you like, I do the math here. This is crazy. Like, you guys did this for me. This is the reality that you guys made for me. If I have $1,000, I know that this is simple math, right? If I have $1,000 that Twitch, you guys pay, right now I get 500 of it, but with the 70-30, I would get 700 of it. Stupid math, but also, like, think about how much more, you know what I mean? You do a sub count, right? So it's like, say I have 100 gifted subs, right? 100 gifted subs. Or sorry, 100 subs. My sub count's higher than 100, but let's just say 100. Times 2.5 because that would be 50% of the $5 subs. I'd be making $250. But with the 70/30, if I have 100 subs, then I would go times how the fuck do I do this? 100 gifted subs times, it would be how the fuck do I do this? Can somebody help me with this math? This is not hard, but I'm awful at math. You guys aren't saying the answer, which makes me think that maybe this is not that easy. You literally have a calculator out. I know, but I don't know what to do. Times 3.5. Okay, great. Awesome. 350. You guys get it. You understand. It's a lot more money. It's a lot more money. You're putting in numbers and I don't know how to hit the keys. Yeah, I don't know what to do. And see, this is why I'm bad at math. This is why if I was an accountant, we would all be fucked. The mods get fed if you make 70/30. It's possibly. It is very expensive to live in Los Angeles, so I would still be kind of like not going to be rich, I'll tell you that much. I'm not going to be rich. With the 70/30 serious mode, okay, serious talk with you guys. I don't like to talk about money. I love my job. I have the best job in the world. I get to live in I get to do this for a living, and I get to pay to live in Los Angeles. What could I possibly be upset about? But the 50-50 split, going from the 50-50 split to the 70/30 split, quite literally takes me from having a couple $100 a month extra money each month over the top once I spend all of my shit, my bills, whatever, takes me from having a couple $100 a month in fun money or whatever, saving money, to maybe like 1,000. Which is kind of life-changing from the perspective of where I'm at right now. Yeah. Which is great. I can start saving. I can... It's, you know, if I want to go do something fun, I maybe could do it. If I want to go on a trip, I can afford that. You know, like there's a lot of... You have credit cards? I don't have any debt, thank goodness. I've never had debt, except when I owned a house, but that was... It's weird. It's like debt that you can afford, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, whatever. So, I don't know. I just want to say a very, very wholehearted thank you to you guys. I couldn't do this by myself, obviously. It is a privilege that I get to do this for a living. It is many people's dreams, probably a lot of your guys' dreams, to be able to do this and be able to pay to live in Los Angeles. That's wild. That is a wild thing. I never would have thought, 2020, when I decided to go live and play Overwatch with no camera, that this would be my future. And I really appreciate it. And it is really scary to do a job that is dependent on the kindness of people, people willy-nilly just deciding they want to give you money. That is a hard industry to feel safe in. But I'm really excited for the future of the channel. I'm really excited about the content that I have in store for you guys. I don't see us stopping anytime soon. I see just like lots of really cool things in our future. And with the 70/30, we can dabble in some more things. I'll have a little bit more money to spend on cool streams. I will be able to do cool IRL streams. Sam, you fucker. I'll be able to do cool IRL streams. I could go on trips, I could get in a plane and I could go somewhere to do a cool IRL stream. So thank you guys, because it is I wake up every day and I'm very, very, very thankful Not only that I get to do this for, I'll get a PO box. If we get 70-30. Okay, Semaphore, thank you. Thank you for the 10 gifties. 2 of these in one day? This is big. You missed the announcement? You missed both of them. I almost called you John for some reason. Good for the account. Well, you know what? Now that we've hit the 350 for this month, it's really fucking good for the account because guess what? Now, it's not that all of those people that get what? Okay, I guess you get 2 alerts. Nice. Wait, why'd you say oops? What did you do? Oh, okay. I thought you replayed that alert. Just ban sim? Oh, okay. I don't know why we got 2 alerts just now, Semaphore, but I guess you get them. No. 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 Alice! Why? Damn it, Alice. Why is everybody getting 2 fucking alerts today? Were we doing BOGO or something? What's happening? Why do you guys get 2? No offense, but what the fuck? Thank you so much, Alice. Thank you for the 5 gifties. I really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Someone do a TTS message. You maybe enabled something when you replayed the alert earlier. Yes, I don't know what the fuck happened. I mean, sure. We'll have a BOGO day. We'll have a BOGO day. Is this gonna go twice now? Jeez, thank you for the 269 bits. Damn it! Alright, J Baby, thank you for the 5 gifties. You get a BOGO alert. BOGO alert, here it comes. The 2 time. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's really nice. You guys are being very, very nice and generous and sweet. This is big for the account. What is that badge next to your name, Cal? Oh, r/place? What the fuck? I haven't seen that one. I haven't participated in seeing that with my eyes. BOGO was a steal I needed. Yeah, get him in because I don't know why the fuck that's happening, but we gotta fix that. Unfortunately, I guess. Maybe not. Better call Spooky and tell him you're playing Katamari. No, it'll be funnier if I don't tell him. Because then he'll be like, I can't believe I missed Katamari. And I'll be like, okay, well. Leaky Monday, yes, of course. I got it somehow this week. Did you participate in the r/place thing? The Reddit thing? I don't know why you would get a badge for it, but yeah. He's in chat. Fuck him. I'm going to a concert he texted me today. We bought tickets to a concert with like a bunch of other people like a month ago or so. And he texted me and he was like, concert on Friday. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah. It's a band that I don't give to. I'll tell you guys the story. The story is that there is a band that I know of. I'm not going to say what it is. Did you miss the big announcements? Yeah, but you already know them. I told you earlier on the phone. It's that we're bringing back Witching Hour and we hit 350, so we're playing Katamari. But yeah, there's a band that I know of. And I got tickets for this band once, and I went to the you guys are gonna give me shit about this. I went to the concert and I left after the opener, but I knew it this time because I was like, oh, actually, I'm gonna go do something else. So I bought tickets, I went to this concert, left after the opener to go do something else. I I shouldn't have done that for a reason that I'm not going to say. But then there was another time that my friends asked me to go see the same band, and I was going to, and then last minute I dipped, and the same reason that I shouldn't have dipped the first time happened again. So now I have a little bit of superstition around this band that if I don't go see them, that thing is going to keep happening. And so I am kind of not, they're not my favorite band, but I have to go see them to break the curse. You left another concert early. Yes, I knew though on purpose. I did it on purpose. Is it a good thing? No, it is not a good thing. If I skip out on this, I'm really tempted to skip out on this concert on Friday just to see. If I skip out on this Friday and the thing happens again, God is real and I am on his shit list. I want clarification in my DMs after stream, please and thanks. I will tell the mods later, but I have to tell the mods more later because there's okay. Okay, we'll see. When a concert is over, people start leaving and heading to their cars and the music stops. I knew. Listen, I knew that I was leaving before the main act. I shouldn't have done it. I was fucked up. I left. I went and did something else, and I shouldn't have done that because that was stupid. And then I missed out on going to the band again, and then it's just, listen, it's not. Hello, Jack. Hello again. Guys, we rated Jack the other day, if you remember correctly. Cool things always happen after the concert. Yeah, anyways. Is your car getting stolen? No, it's not my car getting stolen. It is something that I will quite literally never tell you guys. I'm sorry. I know that you're curious, but it is so much personal life stuff that I will never tell. So just know that it is I will never tell. I figured it was incredibly personal. Soup knows. Hannah knows. I think those are the two people that know. There's other people in chat that probably know, but yeah, the vibes were good. Chat was happy. I'm the nosiest person ever, so this pains me. I know it does. I'm sorry. I hate to have told you guys this much without telling you the rest, but this will never. Creepy. I know already. Yeah. I would type it into your DMs, but it's like a paragraph's worth. Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna play Katamari today. I don't know how long. It's long enough that it feels like we've played it. We're not gonna just open it and then close it. I'm gonna actually give it. I'm gonna even pretend that I like it. Maybe I'm not gonna be a butthead about it. Yeah. Soup, remind me. So yeah, those are the announcements. I'm trying to think. There was a bunch of other stuff. Oh, I girl bossed today. Do you guys want to hear what I did today? I did a lot of stuff. And one of the things I did is I went to the gym. I got a gym membership. I went to the gym. And then you know what I did after I went to the gym? I went grocery shopping. And you know what I did after I went grocery shopping? I came home and I did some government stuff. And I'll tell you the government stuff that I did. I still don't have my maiden name back. And that is really frustrating for me. And I don't know if there's anybody else that this is a really specific thing, and maybe there's somebody in chat that has been through this. When you get married, if you are a woman, a lot of times you change your last name. It is a bitch to do. And you know what? Somehow it is even more of a bitch to change back. And I haven't done it yet because I've been doing so many things that attach to my last name. Like I went to TwitchCon and you sign up. Yeah, I've been buying flights to places. I've been doing all these things that attach to my last name. And so it's been like, okay, when I get home from that trip, I'll change it. And it's like, oh, fuck, well, I signed up for another flight. Okay, when I get home, I'll change it. And the process to changing your name is you go to the Social Security office and you take your birth certificate and you take your marriage license or your marriage, whatever, and you change your last name. And then after you change your last name at the Social Security office, they send you a new social card. So then you go to the DMV and you change your last name on your driver's license. And then you go change your last name on this and this and this and this. And it's kind of a string line, right? It's like you have to do this to do this. And it's government, so it takes forever. So I haven't done it because the time in between events where I've needed to show somebody my ID have been, back to back. So I haven't done it yet. And not to be sentimental, but I have no bad beef with my ex. We do not talk anymore. I have all the respect in the world. I hope he's doing great. It feels really yucky to have somebody else's last name that you don't associate with anymore. Changing your last name in the first place gives you like some sort of dysmorphia in a way. I didn't like it. I did not like it when I changed it. The second I changed my last name, I was like, I don't want that. This is not me. This is not the name that I've had my whole life. I have worked very hard from the second I was born, including my parents, to build myself into the person that I have become. And in an instant, I changed that name and was absorbed by somebody else's identity. And that is a really uncomfortable feeling. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it. And so now the fact that I don't associate with that person and I'm still living under their last name feels really weird. It doesn't feel good. I don't like it. Again, I don't think he's icky. I just don't like it because I still feel, and this is going to sound really dramatic, I still feel like somebody else's property. That's what it feels like when you get married and you change your last name sometimes to some people. If, I'm not putting my opinion in anybody else's mouths, but that is how I felt. I felt like I was somebody else's property, and I still feel like that a little bit. It's icky. So does divorce not swap it back? So when you sign the paperwork, this is really funny. When you sign the paperwork, there's a little checkbox that says like, do you want to change your last name back? And you check it, which I checked it. So then I called the Social Security office today and I was like, hey, I checked that when I got divorced. And he actually, you know what he did? This was really rare because when you talk to government people, they're always like just the worst. I called him and I was asking him, I was like, hey, I want to change my last name back. I checked this box on my paperwork. I don't really know the process on how to change it back and whatever. And he said, well, because of the price of inflation, it costs about $100,000 to change your name. And I was like, huh? And then he started laughing. He started like hysterically laughing. And so then I started laughing, which if you talk to government people, they don't joke. They don't ever joke. And so immediately I was like, okay, we're good. This is actually going to be okay. You know what I mean? And so he was really nice. He was really helpful. Every question I had, he like looked it up and made sure that he was giving me the right answer. It was actually a really great experience. He genuinely seemed like he was like interested in helping me. It was not bad. It was a good experience. I did stay on the phone for 37 minutes to try to get try to be able to talk to somebody. I could have really backfired for him. Probably could have. So anyways, somebody asked me a question and I was answering it. Oh, yeah. So when you sign the divorce papers, there's a little checkbox that you go like, okay, yes, I want to change my last name. And so when I was talking to him, I told him that. And so he looked it up and he was like, nope, your last name is still your married last name. And I was like, so you're telling me that when you sign divorce papers, they say, do you want to change your last name back? And you say yes. And they go, cool, man, we're not going to do it for you, but we just wanted to check and see. I was like, why would you, like, what? That's like, imagine like you guys are over at my house, all 300 of you, right? And I get up to go into the kitchen and I'm like, does anybody want a cup of coffee? And, you know, a couple of you are like, yes, I would love some. And then I go, cool. And then I just don't. And then I just don't grab you one. Yeah. That's like literally, like that's literally what they did to me. You should go back by default, or like, you know, if I check that box, then they should do the work for me. I still have my social security card from my old last name. I still have my passport from my old last name. I have a new ID card with my new last name, but and I was asking him, I was like, do I have to go get a new social? Do I have to go get a new passport? And it sucks because I do have to go do all that stuff. Like if I wanted to leave the country, I have to go get a new passport, even though all the information on my old passport is the same, except my address, when I change my name back. Which just asks you, what do you want to eat, and leaves without getting it. Yeah, they're like, oh, you want pancakes? Good fucking luck. Go get them yourself. So, today I contacted the you look at my dream girl, can you say what? You know what I mean? Like what? Imagine, okay, I want to imagine a scenario. You walk up to somebody on the street and you say that. You're gonna get somebody's gonna smack you in the head. Like, think about how weird it is that you're willing to say that to somebody on the internet because you have a computer in front of you. That's so weird. Yeah, they're like, hey, I know you're talking about your divorce, but can you say ooh for me? Yeah, you record yourself going and saying that to somebody in real life, and I'll send you a personal DM of me saying ooh. You record yourself saying that to somebody on the street, and we'll talk. So today I spent like an hour on the phone because I had to call Social Security to see what the deal was. And then I had to call the courthouse from where I got married, and I had to ask them to send me, because I never got a copy of my divorce papers. I got them emailed to me. So I had to call them and I had to have them send me an actual physical copy. It cost me $7. So that way I can take it into Social Security and get my name changed back. Which here's my order of operations. I get this certificate. I go into Social Security and I get my new card. Then I go get a passport. And the reason I'm going to get a passport instead of an ID is because it is important to have one. You know, I never know. You never know. And a passport can double as an ID and a passport, but an ID can't double as a passport and an ID, right? So I go get a passport and then I take that passport into the DMV. The reason why I'm doing my driver's license last is because if I get pulled over and I show them a driver's license that has the wrong last name on it and I say I just changed my name, they're probably going to be a dick about it, but they'll be like, okay, we can look that up. But if I try to get on a plane, which I'm not planning to do anytime soon, they're going to be like, okay, well, this is the wrong last name. Sorry, here's $1,000 that you wasted. And another thing, which this is the big one, if I go into the DMV and I change my name on my driver's license, you know what else I'm going to have to do that I need to do anyways? I have to register my car in California. And if you're somebody that lives in California, specifically LA, you know that that is a chunk of money. That is a chunk of money. So that's why I'm leaving that one for last. Get the passport and the passport card. Much easier to carry for domestic travel. You still need to book the international travel except Mexico and Canada. Yep. So supposed to do with that within like 6 weeks of moving, right? Yep. Yep. We have been a little bit backlogged due to all of this situation. It has been a domino effect of I can't do this because I need to do this because I need to do this. Because imagine I go and I get my car registered in California, and and then I go and I change my name, and then I have to go back and I have to re-register. I have to do all this shit. So I have been kind of just anxiously existing in California, knowing that I have like 6 different things that I need to accomplish. But when I get them all done, I'm gonna throw a party. When legally I have changed my last name back, I will dox myself. No, it's not true. When I legally get everything good, I will literally like I'm probably not an IRL party. I'll probably do it with you guys. We will have a celebration stream because that will be a really big thing for me, because that I don't have any ties with my ex anymore except that, and that's like a really big one. So I will be really, really happy to finally be fully like me again, you know, which that will be a really big thing. I'm really excited about that. You move to Alaska because then you can get your free money for living here. Is that real? I remember my whole life people were like, if you move to Alaska, they pay you to live there. I bet that it's true, but the process of it is like a fucking lot. Or maybe you have to live there for X amount of time. As you should. It's a huge thing. It is a huge thing, which you don't have to take this advice. Do whatever you want. But if you are, I'm going to speak to like mostly women, but this is for everybody because there's lots of different things. If you get married and you want to change your last name, consider, for me, do me a favor, consider not legally changing it, just go by, you know, if you really want to create a union with somebody and you're like, I love this person, I want to share a last name with them, whatever, do whatever you want. But just consider, don't change it legally. Maybe just introduce yourself as that name. You know what I mean? Also, maybe here's some options. If you go by whichever last name you like better, both of you, make up a new last name. Maybe you marry somebody and you both want to change, make up a new last name. Consider the other options, because it is really easy to just follow traditions. A lot of those traditions are really, really fucking annoying. So never use your legal name for anything and you can't be traced. True. Just get rid of it entirely. Or just drop the last name, go full share. I've talked about this like with friends. Like about like, okay, like, you know, just self-dox yourself, because then it's over with. But it's like, you don't want to make a big deal out of it. Whatever. I forgot I had a middle name the other day. Changing your last name to your Twitch username, Sam Witch. Sam's podcast said she had a little bit last year, is returning soon. The Witching Hour is coming back. If you just came in stream, the Witching Hour is returning. I could change my last name to X, and then I could be like, Elon, hello. She knows about some of my trauma, but I don't know either of her last names. Really? That's surprising, actually. Kind of on topic, but I was listening to this radio show called Second Date Update, and this guy literally slept with this girl after the date, then ghosted her because she didn't want to take the husband's name if she ever got married. It's like, that is such a weird one. Like, I think that, you know, everybody's got their own things that are important to them when it comes to a relationship, and I think that it is really important to compromise. You know, if you are a guy, I guess, and it's really important to you for the person that you marry to take your last name, I guess that you're entitled to want to uphold that tradition. But I will say it is a really sexist thing, and this is a really strong statement that I'm making. It is a traditional thing that two people should consensually, I guess. Okay, here's the thing. If you're a dude and you marry somebody, have the conversation don't just assume that they'll change their last name. They might be down for it. They might be like, yeah, totally. Like that's what you do. They might be, please have that conversation with them and please start that conversation. Because I know that there's a lot of women that are really used to men wanting to uphold societal standards and not feeling like they have the right to contest them. So if you're a dude, just be like, hey, do you want to change your last name? Did you and him not have that conversation? We didn't have that conversation. We did not have that conversation. Had we had that conversation, I don't know what I would have said. I think that I probably would have still wanted to, because I was still at a point in my life where I was not making my own choices. I was just going with the flow. So yeah, you know, if you sit down with the person you're going to marry and say, hey, I don't want you to feel like you need to change your last name. Do you want to talk about what we want to do? They might say whatever they're going to say, but the feeling of knowing that you're open to whatever, because like, again, going back, I think a lot of girls think, and I'm saying men and women just because of those are kind of the two genders that are kind of tied to these. So I just want to clarify that's why I'm saying men and women. A lot of times women feel like it's not their place to contest that because it will hurt a guy's feelings, which sounds silly, but you know, we're afraid that it'll like demasculate them, demasculate them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Non-binary marriages have the same weird standards too. I don't know if there's anybody that's I would imagine, my guess would be that the conversations would probably be maybe a little bit more easy. I don't know if there's anybody that is comfortable saying, you know, I'm in a non-binary relationship, we just did this, we did that. I don't know. I'm interested in like what you guys have done or have talked about with your partners or have our hopes for, you know. I think that prenups should just be the standard. Yeah, prenups can be really great. Also, prenups are another thing where I don't know if anybody else has said it. Prenups are one of those things that it feels really awkward if you're getting married to get a prenup, because then it's like you're opening the door of this might not work out. I didn't need a prenup because we broke up really platonically and we just cut it down the line and we whatever. But if you are getting into a relationship where both of you have assets, kind of get over it. Like, get a prenup. Don't not get a prenup because you're too scared to hurt somebody's feelings. Because guess what? I also didn't think that I would get divorced. So nobody gets married and is like, well, I don't know. Can a last name be put into a prenup? Yeah, no shit, right? You can still get a prenup even if you're married. Well, there you go. My biggest piece of advice based on the things that I have gone through in my life are: do not ever be 100% sure that anything that happens in your life will stay that way. Because time and time again, I have been like, yeah, I got it. Nailed it. This is how I'm going to be for the rest of my life. And then it has been flipped on its head. Opinions, people that have come in and out of my life. Like, if I had $1 for every time that I was so sure about something and it became so much not that way, I've finally gotten to the point where I'm like, I don't fucking know anything. And I will continue to not know anything forever, probably. Last name stuff is usually generational trauma put on them by their toxic parents. If you're marrying a man, don't let him walk all over you. People change. I think it's a little bit of a red flag. No offense, guys, but I think it's a little bit of a red flag if you're hard set to want to keep your last names. I think that there are some traditional values that it's okay to really, really like them and want to preserve them, as long as it's consensual. You have to understand that wanting to keep your last name, and making your partner feel uncomfortable for even bringing up the option of keeping their own last name can make somebody feel really small. Really, really small. Did I miss the announcement? Witching Hour is coming back, and we're playing Katamari because we hit 350 for the month. Let me put that in the title, actually. Witching Hour is back, and we hit 350 for the month. Let's go. And then we'll play Katamari, and people will know that because they'll see it. But I bring up the last name conversation, and the guy I'm marrying gets mad. Well, I know not to marry him. It's a big red flag. You immediately go, okay, my wants and needs are less important. I want to change my last name, but I just have way more legal documents to change that I just don't want to anymore. Yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass to change your last name. If you insist somebody legally changes their last name, that sucks, because it sucks. You better be willing to do some of the paperwork. Latin naming culture lets you keep both of your last names. I have two. I was more than happy to get rid of my last name. I went from the only one of me in the world to one of thousands, if not way more people would stop butchering it on legal and medical documents. Yeah, I mean, also like on the flip side, right? So there's a lot of people that are really excited to change their last names because maybe they don't want to represent their family. I'm sure that there's lots of people that are really excited to change their last name because they're like, they come from households that they don't want to share last names with. So there is not a wrong answer. There's not a wrong answer. Just make sure that it's consensual, because again, having somebody feel like they need to change their last name in a marriage feels fucking bad. It feels really bad. I have two last names and it's very clumsy. Well, yeah, because people also are like, I don't know, should I just call you by one? Whatever. If your last name was Dahmer or something, you'd be switching. Yeah, probably. Let's make a law that Spooky cannot spread his last name for public safety. I had to not answer his phone calls for a really long time because I would answer his phone calls and he would just say my name. This is kind of goofy, but like when I talk to other streamers, even when I'm not live, if they call me by my last name, it makes my stomach flip a little bit. Because again, I'm not live, but hearing another streamer say your last name is like, I know I'm not live, but yeah, which exactly. He almost doxed himself the other day about to show his Uber Eats. I wouldn't be surprised if he already has. Flat Rising, honestly. I prefer the idea of keeping each other's own last names, and if we end up having kids, then we can merge them. There's a lot of really cool, it's a little weird, and also at the same time, legal shit is annoying, but the concept of taking both of your last names and maybe like squishing them into one, or like coming up with a new one, I really like that. Imagine her name is Sam Smith and she's been Grammy Award-winning singer this whole time. I think from a content creator's perspective, if my last name was Smith, that would be cool, because then it'd be like, fuck it, I'll just dox myself. There's so many Sam Smiths. I had to remove PayPal from my About section because people are seeing my full name and it's scary. Yeah, getting a business one is smart. You can make like a business PayPal account. I had friends who squished their names together and the name sounds good and everything. Yeah. Your real name is just your Discord name. Exactly. Last name isn't Amantha. Yeah, that's my middle name. And also, for content creators as well, we always have to keep in mind that it's not a matter of if, it's when, If I got big enough as a creator, inevitably it would happen. What are you gonna do? Steal my money? Okay, great. Have fun. I need to figure out how to do that. Yeah, Bobby's Venmo'd me and I learned what I think is his last name, but it can't possibly hit. Berm. Trevor Logan Paul sold a Pokemon Illustrator card for 2.4 million. Mom, God damn it. Mom's on the Logan Paul train. Please no. Did you guys see that Logan Paul is engaged now? I'm gonna make a catalog of my mom's chat messages. Hold on. I have to screenshot this real quick. Somebody get my mom off Twitter. On his third scam of year, yeah, he got engaged. Who's the victim? She, actually, like, I don't know anything about her, but if you go to her Instagram and you like look at her content, you go, yep, that makes sense. She's like got a really big personality. She and I don't want to be like, they seem perfect for each other, because this guy seems like a dickwad, but I will say she seems like the kind of girl that would tell him if he was being a fucking idiot. So for whatever that's worth, I guess I'm glad that she doesn't come off as a very shy, quiet person, because that seems like that could be a horrible situation. Hi. Welcome back. Hi. That was really weird. That was a weird F. Because nothing, like, my internet didn't go down. Like, chat was still working on OBS, but the camera was frozen and OBS was clearly frozen. That was really weird. I don't know. My computer, guys, I think my computer is fucked up. Like, every stream is like, there's shit happening in there that should not be happening. I think I'm gonna need to like take a day off probably and like open it up and figure out what's going on, because I don't know what's going on. Like, the games are running really bad now. I think I'm gonna need to clean it. I think I'm gonna need to sit down probably with Jarvis and be like, help me. I turn it off like every couple nights. I think I need, you know what I need to do, Therese? I think I need to do a fresh... Shut up. I think I need to do a full factory reset of my computer, which is going to take probably a day, maybe two. I need to order... I should probably order an external hard drive right now. How much do you think an external hard drive would cost me? Let's look. Let's take a peek. How big? Maybe like a terabyte? Okay, here's another question. If you're gonna do a factory reset of a computer, so you're gonna put all of the stuff on your computer that you want to save somewhere, would you put it on an external hard drive, or would you get just a hard drive? Like, what should I buy to put a bunch of stuff on to then put right back on my computer? Cloud backup. That would take forever. External's fine. I think I'm old fashioned and I'm like, I want to have an external hard drive. I don't want the cloud. Second computer. I do have a second computer. External hard drive. I think for an external hard drive, there's a lot of stuff on my computer that I don't need on my computer. Like when I was vlogging, I have dozens of hours of footage that will I ever use for something? Probably not, but I want to keep it somewhere and I don't need to keep it on my computer. Okay, external hard drive. Let's see. Toshiba external hard drive, 2 terabytes for $80. How do we feel about that? I'll order it right now. And then I'll do a factory reset like next week. I'll probably take a day off of stream to do it. OBS commands and stuff on Google Safe. OBS actually like is really easy for me to like wipe because it's not fancy. That's for 2 terabytes. That's overpriced. You think? Seagate 4 terabyte hard drive for $140. It is these days. Seagate, okay. Okay, so what about the link that Aspect just put in chat? I use that for all of my movies, music, backup, more. Seagate 2 terabyte for $65. Well, I mean, fuck it. Should I just get a 4 terabyte one and then I don't need to like worry about it for a while? Would you recommend that link that was just sent? There's a 3 terabyte one for... Oh, I can't have it, I guess. How much is the 16 terabyte one? $500. I don't even think I would ever use it. Okay, hold on. Let me buy this. I'm gonna buy it. And then I'm gonna do a factory reset. And if that doesn't work, I don't know what the fuck's going on with my computer, but at least we'll know that it's a hardware problem, right? If I factory reset my computer and it's still having issues, it'll be here August 2nd. Won't be here until August 2nd. Should I go buy one? Should I just go to a store and buy one? That's like, I mean, it's like a week, but do I want... Yeah, I should just get this. Cause I want to be like, that's too long. But it's like, am I going to do it within a week? I don't know. You can just return it after. No, I'd keep it. I'd just keep it and keep all the videos and stuff in it. I'm gonna get it because 2 things. A lot of times it does get sent earlier because I'm in LA. So there's like, it's probably in town. So a lot of times stuff gets faster to you than you think it's going to. And then also, I want to be like, oh, I'm going to do this factory reset in the next couple days. I think it will not happen. I think that I will probably do it in about a week, which is when it'll get here. I bet it'll get here a day or 2 earlier than it says. And then I'll take care of it. Yeah, Carlos, true. Ow. So we'll do that. And when I do a factory reset, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take a day off stream to do it. I'm going to probably be panicking in the Discord, asking for help. So I'm going to need all tech hands on deck to talk me down from thinking that I just ruined my PC. Panic in the Discord. You guys all have the same. You all have the same thing. Yeah, I think I'll have Jarvis help me. I might ask him just to like check stuff before I do the factory reset, but I want to do the factory reset regardless. I want to do it regardless because there's so much, like, there's so many little programs that have been downloaded on my computer over the last like couple years that are just sitting in there that are like bogging it down, you know, like plugins for stuff and extensions for things. Please back up multiple spots. Luckily, there's not a whole lot on this computer that I like could use other than the videos that are on there. You need someone to do a silly little dance while you stress. Okay, cool. Eventually, it's just easier to wipe it all. I'm with you. You know, honestly, maybe I should just wipe it all. Start over from scratch. Whatever. A backup. Okay, here's what I'll do, chat. I will back all the stuff up to the cloud, but then I'll also put it on an external hard drive. I don't want to pull stuff out of the cloud because, again, I'm like a boomer and I'm like, I don't want to pull it off the cloud because no one else is going to come down with it. So I'll put it on an external hard drive, and then if some shit hits the fan, then I'll have it on the cloud. How do we feel about that? Are we happy with that? I know that you guys are all invested in this as much as I am. Please don't activate Windows when you reset your PC. No, I won't, of course not. Perfect. I refuse to believe any single person has ever pulled something from a backup in the entire life. I know what's going to happen is I'm going to put all of this shit on this hard drive, and then I'm going to factory reset my computer, and I'm going to pull like 3 things from it, because all of those videos that I'll put on the hard drive, I do not need. So they'll sit in the hard drive until I need them. You don't store your backups in an apocalypse bunker. What's the point? Yeah, true. Exactly. Multiple backups in different locations on different mediums is actually a really good way to keep data safe. My great-grandmother once genuinely asked me if her pictures were going to fall out of the sky when it rains. I remember learning about the cloud. I remember when I first heard about the cloud, I thought that it was like data that was being held in the radio waves in the sky, and we were able to access it. I mean this genuinely. I did not understand. I thought that it was like phone towers were just keeping data up there. I didn't know. I didn't get it at all. Because when they say a cloud, like, what the fuck are you supposed to think, you know? Yeah, Carlos, exactly. The internet is a series of tubes. Well, I thought that the tubes were in the sky and the tubes didn't exist and it was just particles. You know that scene in Willy Wonka when he turns what's his fuck into particles? Kind of thought that it was like that. Amazon's starting to make more sense. Yeah, well. Yeah. That's how they used to do it, but it was very inefficient. That's where the name came from. The other day I was thinking about my phone being charged. I don't know anything about anything. Second base, thank you for gifting a sub to boy_5_, who I can only assume defeated the first 4 boys. I was thinking about when my phone charges, and I'm sure that there's some of you that know how this works, and I'm sure there's some of you that don't know also. I was like charging my battery pack that I carry with me, you know, my external battery, and then I was gonna plug my phone into it, and I was like, what is in the battery pack? like what am I, like, is there just a bunch of little lightning bolts in there that are just hanging out? Like what's charging? It's batteries. I just don't know how any of that stuff works. So it's like you can tell me it's this, you can tell me it's that, but it's like I don't understand what's going on in there. Lithium. I don't know what why is lithium, what is charged? What is charging? What is in there that's keeping, you know what I mean? Acid that has a charge. See? I don't know, dude. Angry pixies. There's a mouse on a treadmill. Yeah, exactly. Zeus come. It's magic. It could be anything. Doesn't want to play Katamari so much she's contemplating how phones charge. I'm filibustering right now and you guys are just now picking up on it. Now think about how can't count zeros. Metal bird gets off the ground. Yeah, no shit. It's fucking crazy that planes don't crash more often. My favorite of your takes is how easy to understand NASCAR. Dude, NASCAR's the best sport because they're like, oh, fast car go round circle. Fastest car win. Okay, great. Like, you expect me to watch football when they got like 16,000 different rules and they're like, we're going to put this marker here and then this guy gets the ball when this happens, but then you get a penalty and then there's this weird specific thing that I can't keep track. Car go round circle fast. Ooh. You know what I mean? Okay, great. Love it. Best case scenario. Wait till you watch a road course NASCAR race. I never seen NASCAR. I recognize that going to a NASCAR event would probably be filled with lots of people that I don't want to associate with. I want to go to a NASCAR race because I just think that it is an interesting... Humans do weird things. And one thing we've done is we've invented the car. And then we've taken this thing and we've decided to do it as fast as possible. We should go to a drag race. Drag queens in drag racing cars. There's gotta be something like that, right? Drag queens drag racing. Thoughts? That's definitely a thing. That's gotta be a thing. That'd be fucking awesome. No, Hannah, that's why you wear one of those really big, fancy hats. I would love to go to a horse race, the Kentucky Derby, because then I could wear a big hat and I could say, I think that running Willow will win the race. Here's $10, because I don't have any money, but I still want to put $10 on Racing Willow. I don't know what their names are. What are famous horse racing names? Horse racing names. Man o' War. Black Caviar. Secretariat. Seattle Slew. Red Rum. Sea Biscuit. Sea Biscuit. Can I have 10 of your 70/30? It's a small ask. No. And NASCAR. Dude, NASCAR's the best sport because they're like, oh, fast car go round circle. Fastest car win. Okay, great. Like, you expect me to watch football when they got like 16,000 different rules and they're like, yeah, see? I love that going to a horse race would somehow turn Sam British. Oi! That's a fast horse, ain't it? I don't know. I don't know. What's in the rest of the clip, though? You guys know. You were here. You remember. It was not that long ago. Secretariat is no joke. Secretariat is, let's see. Can I type this in? What is your racehorse name? What is your racehorse name? Why do all of these need my last name? Your racehorse name. What is your racehorse name? What kind of racing do you like the most? Sack races? Car racing? I don't want to do this. I thought I could just spin the wheel and it would say it. Wasn't Secretariat Craig Ferguson's horse? No idea. I'm drunk. Drink water. I'm drunk. I'm dead. Fuck, that would have been way better. Crash Team Racing. Is Crash Team Racing on Steam? I don't think it is. Crash Team Racing is my Mario Kart. And it's awesome. Let's see. Crash Team Racing is not on there. Fuck, man. Okay, we'll play Katamari. But first, has anybody watched anybody play this game? It's got overwhelmingly positive reviews. John, I'm playing Katamari because I told them if they got me to 350, I'd play Katamari. Is this a game that you play with people? With up to 4 players? Whoa, there's a lot of cool stuff to do. John, do you want to play this? Explore the open world? It's like Roblox but with curves. Well, this looks awesome. Wobbly Life is a lively, open-world physics sandbox. Play with your friends online and in local co-op. Discovering jobs, mini-games, and story missions. Earn cash to spend in the world on clothes, vehicles, and houses. There's a whole wobbly world out there to explore. Overwhelmingly positive reviews. For $12, it's on sale. That's kind of fun. I think I might have seen it with OTV, people racing each other to help do jobs. This does seem like an OTV game. Hamburger Spider. Buying this right now? Okay, I'll buy it after stream because I can't download it while I'm live anyways. I mean, I can, but it'll take forever. Alright guys, the time has come. And I know that I shit and I pissed and I screamed. Do I need a controller with Katamari? What was the deal with that? Yeah. It's better. I got Katamari reroll. Guys, you can't play Katamari. That's wrong. That's not true. You can't play. Why are we gun cocking? Okay, I'm plugging my controller in. I'm going to BRB because I have to lean like right into the camera. Okay. Let's plug this in over here. I think. Right there. Then plug the controller in right here. Okay. Someone redeems end stream. That would be funny. That would be the best bit of all time. Somebody did that. Alright, we're playing Katamari Reroll. I'm doing this for you guys. I hope that you all enjoy this stream. I will promise you to be as happy and act like I'm enjoying it as much as possible. Katamari Reroll. Here we go. Why do Katamari games always launch in windowed mode? They both have done this. Yeah, you can put me in Katamari category because I don't want people to come in and ask what game I'm playing. Start rolling? Yes. Both of the Katamari games launch in windowed. Oh my god. Sound going through the fucking... the sound always tries to go through the controllers. It is so infuriating. Hold on. Whenever I plug the controllers in. Okay. We're good. Test, test, test. See, guys, look, I'm participating. I'm participating. Agree. 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 Okay, we want... I need settings. I want settings. It's loud and it's not full screened. Okay, well... I can't full screen it, so just watch it right this.
Well-publicized world to understand, but a glamorous and influential world nevertheless. yet sensitive and rugged to boot. Tolerant and compassionate with a heart deeper than the oceans.
Didn't work.
Such is the great cosmos, and the king that rules over it is marvelous to behold.
The king's got
Except
a big
for the one
dick.
time that he destroyed
Just
all
wait,
the
you'll
stars
see
in
it.
the universe. No big deal, really. Having come to and realized the folly of his ways, the
Wisest of kings sent to the planet Earth his beloved son, the prince, and commanded him to make Katamari of ample proportions. Toss unceremoniously to earth the valiant prince rolled the Katamari encrusted him by the king, rolling up more things than you can count. Vaulting boxes, pencils, erasers, postcards, ramen, robot, dead bodies, sheep, this girl, that boy, moms and dads, bicycles, motorbikes, homes, buildings, rainbows, clouds, islands, hopes and dreams.
The
Prince rolled them all up. Rolled and rolled and rolled until the Katamari was big enough to be lifted up to space, replaced the shiny stars that were so grievously lost. And that, dear friends, was the plot and purpose of the fabulous game called
Katamari Damacy!
Its popularity
recognized no boundaries or borders. It rolled right out of the game to bundle away the many and sundry ills that blight the modern world. Overnight, the king found himself a superstar. The adulation of the crowd knew new limits.
I want to meet the king!
I want to meet the king. I think it should be bigger. You know what? I can do this better than this game can. Fuck it. I can do this better. I want to roll up more stuff. Oh, sorry. Oh dear, such a chorus. Fans crying out from all over the world for the magnificent king to do his thing. His thing. Sorry. You guys hyped? Pretty hype intro. Give it that. Give it that. Oh, sweet memories. Yes, there was that one time. That time we mashed all the stars in the sky. It's like something out of a dream. We so totally forgot. What made us remember? Looky, the only place with stars is around Earth. Looks like Katamari Damacy was being lazy. Looks like Katamari Damacy had everyone fooled. What impresses us all over is that the scale of destruction we wrought. We were on a roll, yes we were. Fierce and fabulous, we certainly were. We were really something, yes. I'm gonna full screen in a second, just hold on. Speaking of something, here's a tidbit. Not that we get it, but it seems we're quite a hit. A big hit with Earth, the star so full of stuff. A star now apparently full of our fans. Prince, what do you think they love about us? Our looks, our tights, our mustache, our ass? Oh, Eureka! I've got it! It's our chin! Yes, that must be it! Our chin is so magnificent. Earth is so full of dedicated followers of our chin. I want to hold your chin! Let me feel your goatee! They ask so nicely, so passionately, how can we say no? So now, our prince, you must go to Earth and grant our fans their wishes. Their wishes are our chin's commands. Our chin's commands and our wishes, and so on. Okay, now can I full screen? Can I? Perfect. Great. Let me pause. Great. I will, options. Appearance, gorgeous. Usual stuff. Display settings. Controls. Go back. Is there a way that I can change it to... PlayStation. Full screen. 1920 by 1080. Desync, whatever. Okay, great. Save changes? Yes. Does anybody see a way to change it from Xbox to PlayStation controls? I don't see that. Controls. One simple usual stuff. PlayStation user spotted. I know, I hate it because then it's like it tells me what keys to press. And, guess what? Okay, I guess we're just gonna hope for the best here. Okay. Yes. Confirm. Yes. Confirm. Oh, I forgot. How do I do this? Nice to meet you, Your Highness. Katamari Damacy is fun. Or is it fun? I think it must have been fun. I'm sorry, I've forgotten. I've completely forgotten how to roll. I know I'm a goof, but we heart Katamari Damacy. Help me remember, please. Yeah, sure. If it's a Steam game, you can change it in Steam settings. Alrighty, let's leave our fans on Earth to the prince. Now where should we go and play? Oh, it's the prince. What do you want with us? What? You forgot? Forgot how to roll the Katamari? How to enjoy the Katamari? The meaning of life? Of course you forgot. It's the things you can't forget that make you hurt. We think it may be better not to dredge these things. Your Highness is cool. Cool. No, it's important to remember. No, it's crucial to remember. We'll just try and think back. Okay, it's gonna teach me how to roll. Friends that forgot all about Katamari are friends playing their very first game of Katamari. For all friends old and new, the prince will roll in their place. So what is a Katamari? Okay, we've played the game before, so I think we can go past all this stuff. Just give me the stuff. Okay, controls. Why did I hear a doorbell? Is it the game? Okay, so roll forward, we do this. Oh, okay. To look right, we do this. To look left, we do this. To quick shift, we do this. To turn, we do this. To roll backwards, we do this. To roll sideways, we do this. Hold down towards wall to climb over. We do this. Actually, we can't because I don't know why we can't do that. I wanna shift a little bit. Okay, so we do this. There we go. We did all the things. Rolling around. Bigger Katamari. Is it loud, kinda? Is the game loud? I imagine it's probably a little bit loud. Turn this down a little bit. DoorDash is getting impatient. A little. That's probably better. Bigger Katamari. Okay, so we are now picking these up on our little sticky ball. And we can turn this way, we can go this way, we can go this way. We're picking all these up. We're turning. Is this bringing you guys joy? Is this very, you happy? Okay, we pick up all these Katamaris. I'm the Katamari, right? So these are just the pieces. Does anybody else kind of want to eat the Katamari? Ooh, big Katamari. Bigger Katamari. The ball is getting bigger. Larger. I want to eat the prince. With a Katamari that big, so you can climb up even higher. Is that a Katamari in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? Okay, we can roll sideways. And we roll forward. I don't think we can roll up the side yet. There's another Katamari up there. A man. Let's go. How are we supposed to get up? Do we have to make the Katamari bigger? To go straight up the wall? Step 3 of 5, overcome the wall. I haven't even seen this game in years. Well, you're seeing it now, aren't you? Finally doing Katamari and I almost missed out. Maybe I should have announced it that we were playing it so nobody missed it, but you know what? I guess that some days you're just gonna have to... Okay, can I go up this wall now? Climb over. Oh, look at me go! We fucking did it. Okay, now we're gonna pick up the angels. Let me have you. Okay, I'm not big enough yet. So I just have to pick up a couple more things. I'm gonna pick up these little icons. Can I announce it in the Discord? Sure. Just do at notification squad or whatever. Just a little bigger. You can maybe roll Ace up. Here, this is an ace, the cousin of the prince. Or a cousin once removed, we forget. Cousin, kin, something like that. Alrighty, time for you to challenge Ace head on. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Oh, I'm gonna pick these angels up. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Do I drive home and miss Katamari, or do I just stay at work so I can keep watching Katamari? I don't know, how long is the drive? Woo! We picked up the ball! Oh, we do the prince. Oh, this is the quick turn thing. We love that. And then to do the prince dash, we... Oh, that's prince view. Katamari view. The prince dash. I'm trying to remember. It's telling me to go... Oh, okay. Oh, I do this. That's how I do the dash. Okay, I will probably not be using that because I'll simply forget. Like 5 minutes? Okay, well I'm gonna be playing Katamari longer than 5 minutes. Why did I just hear a big thump? Did Non hit something? I don't like when he does that. Roll up the ace? Yes, exactly. Come here, you little devils. Fabulous! You're pretty good. Anyways, let's go back. Royal Rainbow! Reading Rainbow. Just clearly having the time of your life. I'm being so positive. You guys have no idea. Was it like this, Katamari? Honestly, this is not what we were thinking of. But it looks kind of fun. A game, a kind of sort of fun game. 18 centimeters, 4 millimeters, we see we are a little touched. So big and just from a training run. An unbelievable size. Astonishing, really. Very and truly fabulous. Oh, it's Cousin Ace. What were you doing on Earth? You're at the tutorial stage. You have no idea what you're talking about. This feels strange-ish. Not that we understand if that's not a good thing. You know, I really appreciate this guy's narration. I think I'm gonna just wing it. I have to leave work and go to the gym now. Have fun. You clearly love this game. I'm having a great time. Oh, a weird planet. Okay, we can go to the weird planet, I guess. Or smile ear to ear. I'm thriving. We also love Soccer Kid. Make Soccer Kid's dream team. This is Secret Plaza. Talk to fans, chat with cousins, do a little savings, do a little dance, look at your collection, look at your balls. When you get tired of rolling, just hang out here. Okay, I would like to go to the planet now. Collection. Katamari is good, but soccer is fun too. Huh. Ooh, who's this? Options? What is this? A tree? What is over here? Collection? What is over here? Quick game? What's over here? Save load. We can just kind of keep going, can't we? What does this guy do? Ace, the prince. Ace. The prince. Oh, I can switch these. Look at your balls. You can look at your balls. You can look at somebody else's balls. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I do not know how to get to the levels in the game. And I would very much like to play another level, but I don't know who to talk to because I was like, I don't want to read, and then I want to see the Royal Rainbow. Play? Yes. Look at him. Smash or pass. Be honest. We are hungry. Our tummy is empty. What shall we eat? Oh, it's Ace. What kind of food? Huh? Royal Rainbow? Alright. That looks like a Undertale boss fight. We're hungry. Oh, let's roll. This is an Earth home, so unbelievably small. Alright. Time to roll. Gonna smash that chin. I think The butt chins are cute. I can get behind that. Not their chin, but... Oh, I need to do this. Okay, the double tap one flips me over. There we go. And then we do this. I have a hard time with like the side pivots. I can do one of these, but that's it. Okay, good. Can I roll this up yet? I can't roll that up yet. I don't want to fall down. I want to pick these up. Sunflower seeds? Yum. Okay, give me that. I'll take one of these. Can I pick this stuff up? The dumplings? No, I can't have the dumplings yet. And we're falling. Okay, that's fine. I'm enjoying stream today. Good. I feel like I have less hate watchers today than usual. It's her roll-up anniversary. So, we have to talk about something, chat. I got $3.50 for 1 month. And we played Katamari. Do we want this to become a thing we do for every month? Do we get Katamari at the end of the month if we hit it? And then if we hit the 70-30, we do Among Us Monday? Because if we do Among Us next one... Okay, think about this, though. If we do Among Us for the next month, then what do we do when we get the 70-30? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta pace yourselves a little bit. CSGO, if you hit 70-30, please no. I've seen what that does to people. You just simply pass away. Can I go up this? Oh, I'm not quite big enough. Oh, I rolled this weird. Okay, yep. Oh, soccer ball? No, I can't have that yet. Oh, we can have this though. Do you like it? I'm playing it! I'm having a lot of fun and chat is so happy. Minecraft next. I actually, for free, was considering, and maybe we can do it today. I've never beat Minecraft before. I've had servers that have beat Minecraft. I've never beat Minecraft. What would be the vibe on me? It would probably take a bit, because I'd be kind of like a I go do it when I don't have other plans for stream. My very first Minecraft survival playthrough. So that I can learn how the fuck to play Minecraft. Okay, this is getting pretty large. Can I roll that crab up? I can't. King, thank you for the $5! Oh, I can't see it on the thing. My activity feed doesn't show on, so I didn't see what your message was with it. I played Minecraft before playing it hardcore right away. Do you guys think that I could load into Minecraft on hardcore and even have a chance? Your Katamari is as big as 48 of these. It was open a case for Rogsy? Rogsy? You guys remember when I used to say that? Or Rogeezy, that's what I said. We're hungry after all this. We want to eat something. Like this cream puff. That looks good. A Katamari. 15 centimeters. 15 centimeters is pretty good. What did we get? 15 centimeters. New record. I'm skipping past the dialogue. I'll figure it out. It is not possible. Okay, so... we play Katamari, and then depending on what time it is, I start my first Minecraft playthrough from start to finish. And I know that you guys will be like, oh, you'll never finish it, but it's something I can always go back to in between days. I don't need to do it from part A to point B. Ooh, cinematic! This is really powerful. Oh my gosh, Creator Clash. Katamari and Creator Clash. Yeah, 15 centimeters is really big. Mm-hmm. I never understand what's happening in these cinematics. If it's hardcore, it'll take a lot longer. Is hardcore... when you die in what's the deal? When you die in hardcore, don't you lose everything? Or am I making that up? 1 life? Yeah, see, I don't know if I want to do that. Am I making this up? Didn't Brody like 100% the game in hardcore? He like platinumed Minecraft in hardcore or something? I don't remember what it was because I don't really understand how the game works. Okay, how do I... Someday I want to ride the road rainbow. Katamari is good. Oh, do I keep talking to these people to get levels? 100% hardcore run. All achievements in hardcore. So if you die, do you lose the achievements that you already got? I remember a guy lost his world he had been on for 8 years due to a glitch. No. This reminds me of Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. Hello, father. The universe is very messy, that's why we cleaned everything up. We tidied it all up in the last Katamari. All achievements is for weenies. I don't know anything about it. All advancements is for Giga Chat. All achievements, I don't know how to do any of that. I will not be doing that. I will just simply be doing a first playthrough normie style. Okay, we're gonna gather everything up here so that we don't leave anything. God, get that thing out of my face! Okay, now we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go over here. And then we're gonna fall down here. And then the camera's gonna get fucky, and then we're gonna pick these up. Question mark? Yes, we can pick these up. Can I pick you up? I can! You just rolled up some weird caterpillar. Great! What does that do for me? Wait, it's a second cousin, Lemore! Oh, stop getting in the way! Is a tree in the road actually a house? Doesn't matter, love. Yeah. Okay, well, depending on how long we play Katamari, which I don't really know what the markers are, so I don't know when we stop, then maybe we start a Minecraft playthrough. I've been playing a little bit. I played a little bit the other night. The thing about Minecraft for me, whenever I play Minecraft, is I spend approximately 4 to 5 hours walking around trying to find the perfect place to put my house, and then by the time I find a place I like, I fucking die. Okay, there we go. This. Now we can't pick those up, really? Okay, we'll pick up these cigarettes. And this. Can we go in here? We can't go in there. Just make a bed first. That's the thing, is I always forget to make a bed. When I was playing last night, I found a really great spot, loved it, put my bed down, then I started making my house, and then I went to pick my bed up to go put it in my house, and you know what fucking happened? I died. So I literally set my bed, picked my bed up to move it like 10 feet up to put it in my house, died, and I was so far away from the spawn of the realm that it started over, and I lost it, and I don't know. So now I'm gonna be playing on that server, and I'm just gonna like be looking around one day, and then I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna be like, oh cool, I remember this. What else can I pick up? Where else can I go? I don't even know where else to go. Can I go up this? Oh, okay, I can go up this. Okay, okay. I forget that I can roll straight up the walls. I can't pick that up. Build a house and then never want to go mining. When you play Minecraft, are you supposed to like pick a house and then live in it forever? Or is it kind of like you're supposed to make a bunch of houses so that you can go from place to place to pick items up? You know? Like, it seems like maybe you're not supposed to just have one house. How do I get over there? Can I get over there? Can I roll up the side of this? No? You can do whatever you want. I guess that's the beauty of Minecraft, right? You can do whatever the fuck you want. Can I scroll up the side of this? Oh, I can't do it. Stay sec right now? Wait, what? Please say I'm kidding, what? Where else do I go? Oh, your first ever crash. No, not my first ever crash. Loved mining more than housing. My favorite thing in Minecraft is building a house. That's why you know what? Here's how it goes. The Rogue, welcome in. I spend a very, very long time trying to find a place to put my house. And then I go into creative mode because I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna like go into creative mode so I can find a place to put my house. And then I'm just like, I've opened the door. Can you read that username out loud? The Rogue Hard? The Rogue Hard? It's like Rogue Easy. So what you're saying is that somebody made an account based on me mispronouncing Adam's username as a bit is what has happened here today. This is what has happened. As in Mod Adam's alt. Okay, I understand. I understand now. Guys, I don't know where else to go. Also, I think I picked everything up. I can pick that shit up, kind of. How do I get anywhere? I have 6 whole minutes. Wait, the time's counting up. I have 1 remaining? Oh, wait. So I'm looking... Oh, okay, this one. This one, I'm looking for 1 remaining thing. Like, there's 1 remaining thing in this room. What is the 1 remaining thing? Where are you, little guy? Where did you go off to? Oh, there it is. Let's go. Yes. We did it. Let's go. Love that my alt predates my main by 4 years. Wait, actually? Is that his foot? 3 feet. Do you think that there's a lot of porn of the Katamari guy? Oh, there's a lot of talking in this game. The grippers for free? I don't want to know. Upsetting amounts. There is a lot. There is a lot of Katamari Rule 34. Rule 3, yeah. I now no longer see this game the same. I just saw a butthole and I just saw 2 Katamari guys performing oral on each other. So, yeah. Wait, did I mean to talk to this guy? Not yet collected? Select category? Wait. I'm a little confused about how the linear- is this game linear in any capacity? Wait, so I've already talked to this guy, I've talked to this guy. Have I talked to this guy? Oh, I can pick this guy up, that's fun. Oh, hello! Hello, do you need help with something? Sure, I got you. Sam, you absolute dingus! Caitlyn can't get VIP! So you just spent 50,000 points in giving VIP to Caitlyn, who can't have it! Get him out of here. Demote Caitlyn if she wins. Take away her mod. So beautiful, awestruck by the power of Mother Nature. Oh, completely slipped our minds. How about this much time, roll up as many flowers as you can and make a beautiful Katamari? Okay. Whoa, I'm so tiny. These are butterflies, which are not flowers. Take away mod and make me mod. That's not how this works, dog! Oh, I see, the flowers are in the ground, as they are usually. Okay, I'm rolling this up. Ew, we don't want that. Oh god, we don't want that. Or you'll miss everything. So that moves. It's rigged. No, it's not. It's not rigged. It ran off. Lamore, you silly goose. Rotating the camera is fucking hard. Take away Soup's mod and set her free. I think that she would simply not be able to handle it. 200 flowers! How many flowers can I have? How much- was there a timer? Is there like amount of flowers that I need? Four? What is the 4? I know you guys can't see behind my camera, there's like a little counter thing, but it's counting weird. Thank you for the barnacles. Flowers are so pretty. Art. My Katamari ball is getting really heavy and it's hard for me to roll it around. Can I have these guys? That's kind of fun. Can I have you? Would you like to be inside of my ball? Thank you! Ooh, I can get them off the cactus. Damn, that rules thing is- No, get away from me! The cow's gonna steal my flowers, I think. You know what you need to do? What do I need to do if the Katamari ball is heavy? Something's coming! Bottom left! At least they warn you. Oh, there's a flower over here. There's some flowers right here. There's some flowers over here. Oh, I'm taking the big flowers now. I can have those big flowers. Oh, can I have this flower? You bet your asses I can. Now we're working with the big boys. All this shit. We can pick these up. Mini Fs. Well, you know, that's to be expected because my computer's garbage. Can I have these? Are these flowers? Or cabbage? Stream cutting out? Is it bad? Or is it just happening a little bit? It's weird because it's not happening on my end. It's just happening on your guys' end. Cut out for a second. Internet crashed for 20 minutes, so I thought it was me. Nope, my computer's bad. All we have to do is last for a week, and then I'll do a factory reset, and if that doesn't fix it, then I don't know what I do. But if it doesn't fix it, then I probably just take it to somebody. Cabbages are flowers? Yes, they're so pretty. And also all of these other things that I'm picking up as well. Just stutters, now it's gone. Would it be a sandwich stream without tech issues that don't make any fucking sense? Dude, the ball's getting so heavy. I almost have 1,000 flowers. I almost have 1,000 flowers. Please have fun. I'm having a time. I'm doing it because chat is so happy. And I just only want chat to be happy. We love heavy balls. We do, don't we? 1 minute left. Oh, I see. It's counting the minutes, but not giving me the seconds. 55, 54. Oh, you guys can't see the... Hold on. I gotta do something. There we go. There we go. Now you can see the timer. Hello, Rosie. How are you? Ooh. Can I go up this? No, there's no flowers up there. There's one flower. I have 30 seconds. There's this tiny flower. Oh, I really wanted to get to 1,000 flowers. But no, I don't think I'm gonna get to 1,000 flowers. Oh, there's some flowers over here. Oh, there's some big flowers down there. 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, I want to get to 1,000 flowers! No! I picked up the big one! Oh no, we didn't get to 1,000 flowers. No, I didn't mean one more time. No, I didn't want that. Yes. It's kind of a waste. This Katamari is kind of a waste. What do you mean? It got kind of biggish, but it's kind of a waste. We should try to recycle it. We're gonna turn it into Stardust. What should you draw? Draw a big doorway. Whatever's in it, you choose. Hello, gentlemen. You need 2 people to play. Well, that is a disappointment for me. Hello! I want to be Katamari guy, though. I want to be Katamari. I want to be Katamari. Can I be Katamari? Nope. I want to be... Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll be this guy. Let's go! Slurp. See, they do stuff like that and they expect Rule 34 to not come into play. Oh, we're underwater. Forgot about the Katamari. This is much better. This is a big Katamari. All yours now. Okay, so I'm just picking up anything? Pick up the frogs? Oh, the frogs don't want me. Alright. What are we possibly picking up? Can I pick up these frogs? Oh, here we go. Oh, can I swim? I can't swim. There's a dog and a cat trapped in a car! That's morbid! He's so hot for no reason. He really is. I don't know why they had to make him so sexy, and they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. There's a lot of obstacles here. A lot of obstacles. Turtle! Oh, I'm gonna get these seahorses. Get that, get these crabs. I don't think I can get the turtles yet. I can get these little Animal Crossing guys. Go over here, grab all these things. I'm just gonna start grabbing all the shells and stuff, like the small things that don't move. I'm coming for those eels eventually. Yeah, the seahorse things are cool. Cat underwater. I don't think I can have these yet. Ooh, go grab these. Mason, I think that everybody should do it. Google Katamari Rule 34. Oh, whoa! I want to escape. Oh, there's the guy. Something's coming. What is coming? So I didn't realize that Rule 34 was an actual website. I thought that Rule 34 was just a rule you know? Like, it was like, okay, well, there's, you know, here's what we're saying. I didn't realize that it was an actual website, which it is. Yeah, it's an actual website. There's like the Rule 34 website where they keep all of the world's worst. And I know that because when I went to be on the Funhouse video, there was a character from the Chex game, which Chex made a Doom remake or Doom mock game, and there was a sludge guy, and we were like, I bet there's Rule 34 of that. And then there in the Funhouse office, I learned about Rule 34 because I got to see a picture of the sludge guy's balls. Except Rule 34 a lot for the content. Yeah, well, I got to be a part of that. Thank goodness. Can I pick this shit up yet? There's so much shit here that I want to pick up. Can I have one of these fish? I can. Only have 4 minutes left. Are they nice? You know, I've seen a lot of pretty, like, horrific things on the internet. It was not the worst. You definitely don't need to look at it ever again, but it's kind of like if you don't know what the Chex character is, imagine like Muck from Pokemon, but green with a gun. And then you get to see his butthole. That's kind of what we're working with. Oh, cool. I can pick up the Animal Crossing things now. Animal Crossing. Speedruns of this game would be a lot. Nothing will mess you up like Rule 34. Well, here's what happens, is you think of something, and then you're like, I wonder if there's a Rule 34 of it. And you're like, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. And then you do, though, is what happens. You do look it up. Can I pick up this cat? No. Can I pick up this? I can! Hopefully I can pick up that big bike eventually. So I'm just gonna speedrun Katamari? No. Never. I never will do that. This game looks so infuriating to speedrun. Can I have that? I can't have the watering can. I'm just gonna pick up all this stuff. Give me all that. 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 And I want this too. Tell me this game isn't relaxing. It definitely scratches some sort of itch. I just wish, I think it would be more relaxing if the controls weren't so hard, but the controls are not relaxing at all. They're like I'm kind of squishing my fingers against the controller. Granted though, I don't use controllers like ever anymore since I got a PC. So, whoa. I have 2 minutes left? Oh, we're killing it. Yeah, the controls are awful. Like when I try to turn, it's a whole ordeal. Okay, I don't need to go back out of the water. Nope. Need a controller so I can play certain games I've been holding off on. Like what? Oh, can I have this guy? Oh, I knew I couldn't, but that would have been so cool. Using tilt controls? I don't think so. No, I'm not. I'm doing it on my PlayStation 5 controller. 30 seconds! I want to get up to 100 centimeters. 100 centimeters, please. Can I pick up this bike? I know it's too big. Fish! Fish! We got to a meter! We got to a meter! I'm satisfied. That's pretty good, I think, probably. Can you play Banjo-Kazooie? I do want to do a Banjo-Kazooie playthrough. I need to offline, like, grab some emulators. Souls game, I have a hard time. Oh, for sure. That's really normal. Like, in fact, I think if you do a Souls game with a keyboard, I think that's like a challenge run, almost. Simple means you can only use one of those sticks to roll, not both. Yeah. Banjo is on Switch. I have a Switch. I don't know where it is, and it's not charged. Chapter 2? Close the keyboard as a cry for help. Yeah, that's a challenge run, as far as I'm concerned. I played Elden Ring on keyboard for a while. How did that go for you? Second place! Is that my father? Second place. I'm so disappointed. You shame me. You will never be great. I'm leaving you. To fend for yourself and drowning you in the ocean. Rosie, I have the idea for a stream. Hear me out, okay? So I've never played Super Mario 64. And I know that there's a lot of other people that have never played it. But alternatively, I know that there's a lot of people that have played it a lot and they speedrun it. So I want to do a gauntlet of like maybe 4 people, maybe more, where I go and I find like 4 people that are Mario 64 speedrunners that are all similar levels, similar PBs actually. And those people go and they find a person who has never played the game before. And I give them 2 weeks to train that person to speedrun the game. And then I do a stream where all of those people speedrun the game and we see who wins. That's what I'm doing with Squeaks. The gauntlet though? Or is Squeaks just teaching you how to speedrun? People have done this with Breath of the Wild, it's fun. Mario 64 Pro-Am. I think it would be really fun. I would just have to find a bunch of people who are the same. I guess they wouldn't necessarily need to be the same because it's not necessarily about how good you are, it's how good you are a teacher. Because like, you know, somebody could have 10-minute longer PB, but they're better teacher. You know what I mean? John, I need you to clarify, are you doing exactly what I said with Squeaks, or is Squeaks just teaching you how to Super Mario speedrun? Like, are you doing a gauntlet where multiple people are teaching multiple people and then those people are competing? Because somebody teaching somebody to do Mario 64 speedrun is common. Beginners aren't gonna do the most insane strats. Yeah, and they might just be bad, you know? And I'll allow people to find their own person. Like, you can... Because it has to be somebody they're willing to spend 2 weeks teaching. Ooh, birthday cake? Presents. No, I don't want that. Okay, I did the first level, because I got a chapter. So where's the person that I go to next? My ass is not doing a gauntlet. Okay, so when you said that's what I'm doing with Squeaks, that is not what you're doing with Squeaks. Squeaks is just teaching you how to play Mario 64. You could have a person for each type of run. Well, then how would they compete, John? How would I have somebody that's doing different stars compete against each other? Where do I go next? Oh, there's this guy over here. As long as you can set to background music and create as you play in the game. Great. Maybe there isn't an answer. No, John, there's an answer. This is why I do events, because I'm good at planning this shit. That sounds rad as hell. It would be fun. Scootish, do you speedrun the game? I think the hardest part about doing that is I would have to find, because streamers are flaky, and I would have to find people that are willing to spend 2 weeks training somebody, which is a big ask, because asking streamers to do stuff on their own time is tough. Granted, it could be content, so you could do it live. You know, they could make content out of it. I'm unemployed. Perfect. I wouldn't flake. Scootish, do you speedrun the game? You didn't answer my question. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do this. It would actually be no work on my part because... Ah, no! Because I would literally just find people and then I would say, okay, 2 weeks. And then I would let them just use the content. They could be like, okay, I'm gonna do it on stream. What game? Mario 64, Scootish. How did you say this sounds fun and you don't even know what I said? Super Mario 64. Hogger's unemployment gang. Do you also have 2 college degrees? Yeah, I'm finding people that are unemployed that are Super Mario 64 speedrunners. Here's the thing. Maybe I could get people to do it if there was a prize. If there was prize money. Like, that would probably make people work harder. They could split it 50%. I heard the idea, I didn't hear the game. Super Mario 64. I could do a cash prize. The only thing is I don't have cash to do a cash prize, so... Maybe I would have to find a sponsor, which I'm not a big enough streamer to find a sponsor. Yeah, no kidding. Like, how many fucking times do I have to repeat myself? You guys are like, huh? What are you saying? Nintendo sponsor? Nintendo isn't sponsoring shit. Listen, I'm best friends with Point Crow. There's no way their ass is even talking to me. Just tell Brody you would be better at teaching people to speedrun Mario than him. I'll just say that I beat his time in Viewfinder, and I have yet to see him beat my time in Viewfinder, so... Right now I'm sitting on a win. So, I look forward to having another time to beat. Yeah, exactly, Soup. They'd be like, oh, you associate with Point Crow? Yeah, you're done. Oh, nice, I did it. Pokemon puzzle I never sent you because you never got a P.O. box as a prize. Not Catam- God damn it, Phil. You used to know the Super Mario speedrun? Okay, Scootish. That's... Okay. Alright. IPB is like 28 minutes. Okay. That means nothing to me. Also, here's another thing, guys. I've never sped-run the game, so... I think I would also have to get a co-host that knows the game. It seems silly... It seems silly for me to host this, having never played the game. But I don't know any other game that's, like, as widely speedran as this one, you know? You know that Deo was speedrunning Katamari on stream for a while? I actually did know that. I didn't know he was speedrunning it. I thought he was just playing it. Oh, whole new area. But you're just a good host. But the thing about it is, if I had a host that knew the game, they'd be like, oh, they're going for this skip. And I'd be like, I don't know that. You know what I mean? Like, only up would be funny. Yeah, but the thing about Mario is if I gave somebody 2 weeks to train somebody, some people would train them skips. Some people would, like, I think Super Mario 64 is a really good game to do this with because there's so many variations of like some people could be like, okay, we're learning the skips, and other people could be like, okay, we're not learning the skips, we're just like, I'm just gonna teach you how to play the game. So yeah. The only thing is I don't know the game, so it might be a little lackluster because I don't know anything about the game. You see what I'm saying? But that's okay. Do you guys think it matters that I've never played the game? Like, if I was a Super Mario 64 speedrunner, it would make so much more sense, but I'm not. Just sounded like fun, I'm sorry. That's okay, Scootish. want these milk cartons. I'll take these dead fish instead. You know, Bite Size should be hilarious host. I do not. But I also don't know a lot of people. Oh, I want the pigeons. These lizards are pissing me off. I think it's a big deal, but you could actually have some of the experience of co-host. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I could find somebody that's the speedrunner. Maybe Squeaks would do it. Because I don't think... If I ask Squeaks to do the competition, he might be too busy. But if I ask him to be a co-host with me for one day, he might be down for that. Have me as a host because I'll be like, yo, they're doing the glitch. No, John, I'm not gonna do that. You can be the person that somebody trains. Have you ever played Super Mario 64, John? Oh, 12 seconds. Something I'm doing with Squeaks, actually. God damn it, Caitlin. 2, 1. Nice. I'm going to play it tonight, but speedrunning is so different. Yeah, see? Makes sense, too, for a co-host. One of you has experience and one doesn't, like the competitors. Oh, that's so true. I'll ask Squeaks if he wants to do it. Be like, hey, I'm hosting a event. It's gonna be people that are speedrunners teaching people that aren't speedrunners for 2 weeks. It'll be funny too because some people will like take it really seriously and they'll stream it a bunch and they'll teach their person, and other people like won't at all. Also, I think it would be really funny to allow the coaches to talk to their competitors while the race is going on. Because it would be really funny to listen in. Like, I could have each of them in a Discord call and I could jump in, and it would be really funny to listen to the coaches like yelling at who they're teaching. That could be fun. My little content brain is turning. My little content brain. What did we come up with today? We came up with the Super Mario Gauntlet. We talked about Witching Hour. We came up with another piece of content too. What was that? What was the other thing that we thought of? They have variety streamers, a pro, and whatever else is on each team. Same idea. Yeah. Want to roll up the brightness. Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft is actually also another really good one. But I think the problem with that is finding somebody that has never played Minecraft would be really hard. Witching Hour's back. I have never played Minecraft? Really? I think I'm gonna play it today, kind of depending on how long I play this. Because I want to start a first playthrough. It's okay to just lie. No, it's not okay to lie. See, that would be a problem I would run into, probably. I could go into somebody's analytics, though. Like, if they are the person that, like, I could look, because you can look in analytics if somebody's streamed a game. I don't know what I just did. This game is so chaotic. What did I just do? Okay, great. Hello! There's a new person. A new person? I feel bad that I'm not reading any of this, but there's just simply so much. A fanfic about the Dream SMP? Everyone else is looking for too. Want to pitch a tent next to them? I completely forgot. This is what I said. Katamari, and I'm hot and sexy. Okay. I'm picking stuff up and I'm burning it? That's kind of funsies. Ooh. Dude, s'mores sound so good. I told Non the other day that I want to do a stream that's a camping stream, but instead of camping at a campsite, me and Non just go put a tent outside in the backyard. Hi, I'm back. Hello. Hi. I don't know what's happening. It's not an internet thing. What's happening is my whole OBS is freezing, like my camera and everything. And then when I go to close OBS to reopen it, it's like the whole thing goes white and it does the like not responding, which is not an internet thing. Love of Katamari is freezing OBS. Is your GPU overloaded? I don't know. It's like every stream it gets worse. I literally don't know what's going on. But it's happened twice this stream already. No, it's not Twitch. It's not a Twitch thing. I promise. It's not a Twitch thing. It's a me thing. Like my computer has been slowly fucking up. Shouldn't have looked up Rule 34. I guess not. Yeah. I'm a little bit hesitant to keep streaming because of how annoying it is. And I'm wondering if I should not stream and maybe try to fix the issue, but I don't know how to fix the issue tonight. I don't know what to do. But this is very frustrating because this is my job. And the fact that my OBS is slowly imploding on itself. It feels like it's getting worse. Like, I streamed Viewfinder, and Viewfinder was fine. And then I streamed Viewfinder the next day, and it was running really bad. And then yesterday when we were streaming Viewfinder, my whole OBS did a weird thing, and then the camera was all fucky. And today, OBS is like force closing. And I don't know if it's an OBS thing. I don't know if it's... I completely uninstalled and reinstalled OBS like a couple weeks ago. No, it's not a dual PC setup. It's not Opera. I don't know what's going on. I do not understand what's happening. I don't know how to fix this. My computer works fine when I'm not streaming. But today, it's worse than ever because what's happening is my whole OBS is freezing. That'd be a video encoding issue with your GPU. Well, what I did the other day is I ran the like Furmark program. Have you guys heard that? Furmark or whatever it is. To try to stress test my GPU, and it was perfectly fine. Does OBS work fine when you're not playing the game? Yeah. Yeah, OBS works fine when I'm not playing the game. It's just like, and now it used to be high graphics games, and now it's not. Now it's just every game. Yeah, the big fuzzy donut. Yeah, it's just games, which would lead me to believe it's like a graphics card thing. My problem is I don't know how to tech solve this. Like, I don't know how to figure out what's going on. I don't know. You should ask Lou to help. I think I need to ask Jarvis. I guess, I don't know. Yeah. You have a $400 Mac Mini to run OBS on and play on your PC. No, here's the thing. I have a gaming PC. That the other day I broke out and I was like, okay, I can run the games on my gaming PC and then I can just stream from my streaming PC. Which is fine, but the problem is I need to get a spare keyboard and a spare mouse, and then I need to have 2 keyboards and 2 mice on my desk, which I used to do when I had a 2 PC setup. That's just a pain and it doesn't solve the issue. Graphics card might be overheating. Well, if I did the stress test, wouldn't the graphics card overheat during the stress test? They're also very CPU intensive games that don't always have great graphics. Well, it's happening with every game now. And I streamed Viewfinder the other day and it worked fine. And then it seems like every stream I've done, my computer's like falling apart. Yeah, I can get a splitter, but it's like if I get my laptop to play, the point is I have a 3070 in my computer. I have a 3070. I have a goated CPU. Everything in this PC is good enough to play games and stream from. So it should not be doing this. And I can understand if my PC was running poorly if I tried to stream high graphic games, but it's not running poorly, it's tanking. So the 2 PC setup thing is just not solving the issue. I need to solve the issue. Have you tried uninstalling graphics drivers? I haven't tried uninstalling graphics drivers. And you're sure it can't be RAM? I don't know. I don't know anything. I know nothing. I don't know what it is. The things I've done is I've stress tested my GPU. I've stress tested my CPU. I've updated the drivers. I haven't really done anything else because I don't know what else to do. I uninstalled OBS and I completely built it from the ground up. Okay, so when you guys say a fresh OS like install, do you mean like factory resetting my computer, or can I do that? Can I do that without because I don't really fully know what that means. How much RAM do you have? I think 8x8. So reinstall Windows onto the drive you're using now. You would lose all your data with a fresh install. Yeah, I ordered a external hard drive like an hour ago. Basically, you back everything up and delete everything and reinstall. Fresh installs erasing and reinstalling Windows. I feel like that would help because my computer didn't used to be like this. Like when I first moved into this house, this computer was fine. And then something happened. And I don't know what it was. Dirty, thank you for gifting us up a potato. Something happened that fucked it up. And I don't know what that was, but I think maybe I installed a virus. I don't know. How old is the computer? Like a year and a half old. The graphics card is like 6 months old. Are there any BIOS updates? Maybe. I don't know. I built the computer like no more than 2 years old. Yeah, it is a pretty much brand new computer. How full percent is your drive? Not that full. I have like 40 gigabytes free, which, you know, that's kind of new for me because I just downloaded Conan, which is like 100 gigabytes. Probably closer to 1.5 years than 2. Yeah, it's not old. It's not old. It does need to be cleaned out. I know that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if I wipe the computer, if I factory reset it and it still is being fucky, then we know it's a hardware issue, right? It is no longer a software issue. Correct? Because is there anything that would cross over? $16 GB RAM. You should clear some room? What do you mean? You mean clear room? How do you clear room? Is it game specific? It's just games. Like, it doesn't usually do anything when I'm just sitting here, but when I stream a game, my GPU is running at 100%. When's the last time you reset your power instead of turning it off? Like, turned the flip off on the back? Recent. If you have an integrated GPU with your CPU motherboard, you might need to disable it. Mine was trying to use it instead of my good GPU and taking 2 gigs out of my system RAM. If you buy a new hard drive, you can install a fresh copy of Windows and have your exact system on the other hard drive, so you'll just be able to go back to your exact computer as you have it, just in case. How much hard drive space do you have total? I don't know. I think I just have 2 terabytes. Clear room on your hard drive, 40 gigabytes free space is not if you've... Well, I had 40 gigabytes. I haven't had less than 40 gigabytes for months. That's like literally yesterday I downloaded Conan. So before that, I had like almost 200. Um... 40 gigabytes free in mine is the limit of what I need to keep free to allow data to move around, but you'd see it without streaming. Check in your task manager if you're using all your RAM. Right now, I'm using 40% of my memory. I'm using 13% of my CPU, 40% memory, 25% GPU. Fresh installed Windows can go on a new drive, and if everything seems to be working fine, then you can hook up the old system drive to some sort of dock to get everything important. I think I want to do a full reset because that just seems good. So is 40% memory usage while I'm streaming normal or no? It's hard because it's like everything's different while you're live. You know, it's not just playing Katamari, it's being live while I play Katamari. Seems fine. Okay. I mean, the only thing I can think of, like... Playing going to cause a problem when you play games off stream. Does it go fine? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's really hard to try to diagnose things with stream, and I know that you guys all probably have good ideas, and somebody's probably said what it is, but I can't do all of it, and so I think, honestly, I should just factory reset my PC and clean it out physically, and that sucks. I probably will need to go get a hard drive, even though I ordered one, but I don't know if I can stream for a week and a couple days with my PC like that. Like, this is my job. So, let's see, we started stream 6, 7, 8, 9. It's been 3.5 hours, which isn't awful, but, you know, I don't want to stream 3.5 hours every night because that's not enough streaming for me. So, is there a service like Geek Squad? There's a lot of services, but it's like, I don't know who to ask, you know? Gibby, have a good night. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask Jarvis. Honestly, I think I'm gonna ask Jarvis. I don't know. I know he's really, really busy with a video right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to ask him immediately is the thing. But he literally has like a degree in this shit, so he would be able to help me more than anybody. But I'll see if I can ask him. I don't think I'm gonna be able to ask him in the next couple days, because like I said, I know for a fact he's like really, really working hard on a video. But yeah, what's the date today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Maybe I will, because I'm not streaming. Oh, I forgot to say this. Tomorrow morning I'm doing Eggs Benedict stream, IRL stream. So I'll probably do that around noon, I think. So, you know, get ready to, it's not going to be a long stream. It's just going to be like 1 hour, 2 hours tops. Where I go, what I do is once a week, we go and we find a restaurant that has Eggs Benedict and I try it, and we do it once a week, and we're trying to find the best Eggs Benedict in LA. So we're going to do an IRL stream tomorrow. But so I'm doing that tomorrow. Then tomorrow night I'm going to a movie. Thursday I'm planning on streaming normal. Friday night I have a concert to go to that I'm pretty sure I'm going to, unless I flake. Saturday I plan to stream. Let me look at my Google calendar real quick, because you know. Yeah, Saturday I'm gonna stream. Sunday I'm gonna stream. Monday I'm going to stream. Tuesday was it there? Like I have, you know, no plans, but I may need to take off a day to factory reset my computer in the next couple days. And maybe we can get through Thursday's stream and I can do it Friday, because I'm probably going to be busy. I mean, honestly, I should go get a hard drive and I should do it tomorrow, because I'm not going to do it tomorrow. It's just not going to happen. I'm thinking if I have a thing to go to Friday night, I should do it Friday during the day, because then if something goes wrong, I can go to my concert and then I can finish it Saturday, you know? So I might do it Friday. And then hopefully be able to stream Saturday night. Yeah, I ordered a 4 terabyte hard drive, but it's not going to be here for like a week. And so I don't know. Okay. Well, I feel bad because here, you guys kind of get a win out of this. Oh, 2 years. Sky Stars. Day to you. Happy birthday, sub Sky Stars. Thank you for the 2 years. Appreciate that. This is big. This is huge for the account. Okay. Well, I feel bad that the computer was fucking up on Katamari Day. I will promise you guys that I will play Katamari another day. You get a bonus Katamari Day. Because, you know, we did play Katamari for a bit, but it just didn't quite go the way we wanted to. Huge for the account. Yeah. Guys, sorry, I sabotaged my computer to get out of Katamari. I really want to keep streaming tonight, but also at the same time, if OBS crashes again, I'm going to be really sad and it's going to frustrate me, and I don't want that. So, what if we call it a night and I go charge my stuff for the stream tomorrow, for the IRL stream tomorrow, and take the rest of the night off, get some stuff done. You guys go get some stuff done. I'll clean my room. I'll charge my stuff. And then I'll be able to go to bed at a decent time. And then I will wake up tomorrow and I can research where to go get Eggs Benedict in the morning. And then we will have a good IRL stream. And then Thursday we'll stream. And maybe Thursday for stream I won't play games. Maybe Thursday for stream we'll do just chatting. I'll try to come up with something that's fun that's not a game. Like we'll have it be what if Thursday is like a Zen day? We only do things that are relaxing. We watch YouTube videos that are relaxing. We wear our pajamas. We keep it cool and calm, and we don't overload my GPU. We don't stress it out. We just have a relaxing stream where we just, yeah. How does that sound? Thursday, we have a calm stream. I'll try to come up with a gimmick that's funny. I also want to try to plan that Mario 64 stream. That could be fun. Something we actually probably could do Thursday is maybe do a first playthrough of Mario 64 because an emulator would be like really, 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 really easy for my computer to run. Like really easy for it to run. So maybe I'll kick around a couple ideas, but Thursday, a first playthrough of Super Mario 64. We'll see. We'll see how it runs on my computer. That sounds fun. So we'll do that. We'll make a bit out of it. So Thursday, make sure to come around. We'll make a bit out of it. It'll be fun. We will adapt because that's what we do. And then Friday, I will potentially take the night off to factory reset my computer. And if you are somebody that is a tech wizard, I will maybe be asking the Discord. I'm going to be honest. I'll probably ask Jarvis or somebody that's good with this shit. But Friday, I think I will take my computer. I will blow the shit out of it. I will factory reset it, activate Windows, do all the things. And yeah, if you have the more expensive version of Switch Online, you could play it on your Switch. I canceled my Nintendo Online membership because I never use it. I'll ask Brody though, because he does speedruns and he has like an emulator that's all he whatever does that shit. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys coming around for the stream that we did, which may have been short and sweet, but I'm always really thankful because whenever my stream tanks, I know that a lot of streamers, when their stream tanks, it can be really frustrating because if they've gotten raids or anything, they fall apart. I'm always really thankful because if my stream tanks, it really only takes about an hour for everybody to come back. Like my viewership will recover pretty fucking fast. And that's really cool because that shows me that people actively want to be here. They notice that the stream fucked up and they take the time to make sure they can come back. And that means a lot to me. Because then stuff like this doesn't stress me out. Yeah. Mason, I'm very happy to have taken that, yes. Does the chat on Scream seem sharper than it used to be? It kind of does, but sometimes when my OBS fucks up, shit like that happens. So anyways, yeah, and then I also want to, I know I said it before, I also want to just say thank you again. We did hit 350 organic subs for this month. If you don't know what that means, we celebrated it at the beginning of stream, but there's a pamphlet right there which explains what that means for me. If we hit it for this month, if we hit it next month, and then if we hit it the month after that, unless Twitch is a butthead, this is an important message. Thank you, Jordan. I will get 70-30 split, which means I will get 70% of the money that you guys pay for your subscriptions rather than 50%, which is massive. Imagine whatever job you do going up, your income going up 40%. That's huge. And so anyways, I just want to thank you guys because we still have a whole week in this month left and we've already hit 350 and that's really cool. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. The fact that my sub count, this is a big thing to note. The fact that my reoccurring sub count is higher than my viewership, like, you know, my viewership's about 350 sometimes, not average, but we've been creeping up. Yesterday we almost got to 400 organic, which is kind of crazy. It got to the point where like going above 250 was crazy, and now like we're at 300 almost every. It's cool. Things are cool. But anyways, what was I saying? The fact that that is higher than my average viewership is cool because then it's like people are like, even if I'm not here, I still want to sub to the channel. And also, again, there's a lot of lurkers in here that sub to the channel and you don't resub, you don't click the resub button. And I know you're here and I don't know who you are because there's no way for me to see it. I could, whatever. Anonymous people that just like to watch from the shadows and sub, that means a lot. And I really appreciate you. Just manually do roll call. It's weird because even if I do open the viewer list, there is not 230 names here, I don't think. And like if you go to like a big streamer's stream like Hassan and you open up their viewer list, there's not 10,000 people in that list. Raph, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5 gifties. Okay, the double alert is still happening. I don't know why that's happening. Thank you for the 5 gifties. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love the double alert. I don't know how to fix it, so that might just be a permanent feature. It's not a bug, it's a feature. It's that one guy with 50 alts, John Borst. 100 semi-random prioritizing active chatters. Oh, interesting. Double toots the shit. Yep. Cool. So anyways, I'm gonna go get ready for tomorrow's IRL stream. I'm going to there's a good solid list of things that I can do tonight. So thank you guys for hanging out for this kind of short stream. I appreciate it. Check the stream tomorrow around noon. Check the Discord. There is a section of the Discord and it's called Notice Board and it's under the info panel. Booby Bum. We haven't seen Booby Bum for a minute. Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you so much, mysterious person. Yeah, in the notice board section, if I'm gonna stream, I will post in there a couple hours beforehand and let you know what's up. So keep your eyes on the notice board section. When I'm driving to go to whatever Eggs Benedict place I'm going to, I'll let you guys know roughly when the stream's gonna start. So just keep your eyes on that for tomorrow. I would think about noon-ish. Could be 1 though. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. So anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. It was a very fun stream, even though it got a little scuffed. A lot of fun. Katamari's not as terrible as I think it is. Don't clip that. Yeah, thank you guys for the end of stream hype train. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll go get Eggs Benedict tomorrow. And it'll be delicious. Hopefully. I'm gonna Google right now and see where to go. But thanks for the 350, guys. We didn't pick somebody to raid. Dude. What the fuck, dude? Scootish, you motherfucker. God damn it, the double alert? I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't think I've ever ended stream and not raided somebody. I don't think I've ever done that in my life. Like, what the fuck was that? Let's go raid Conald, because why not? Conald, Jonald, Scootish, thank you for the gifted subs, you motherfucker. Come back to LA. Okay, we're gonna go raid Conald, Jonald. The raid message is gonna be, death to Big Hubber. He'll get it. Okay, we're gonna raid Conald. Here, you guys get a second ending. Very fun. Okay, that's gonna be the raid message. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Eggs Benedict stream. I already said my piece, so I'm going to just say, don't forget to drink water and wipe from front to back so you don't get a yeast infection. Also, in case I don't see you,